Do you have a? Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
I guess sometimes you can return draft picks. I didn't know that was a thing. Hold on, let me turn the lights on in this place.
Deal wasn't done, my friend. Deal was not complete.
Wow.
Apparently, the good old
Why?
Ravens decided they were going to return their
Why
draft.
is this like such a big shock to people? Does nobody else watch the NBA? NBA players do that crap all the time where they agree and then they change their minds.
Yeah, this is NFL.
But
What's going on? We got a couple things this week. We've been talking about how we're going to release this segment, so we're probably going to go over it this week. It's in the last 30 days, like top 10 graded comics. I think at one point I started off the title as like, you graded what? But we'll check out what the most graded comics were in the last month.
Yeah, plus
we
you
got
want that negative with the title. You don't want to be so judgmental
What do you mean
already.
Most graded, like what people are sending?
Yeah, what they're sending into grade.
Yeah, what they're submitting.
What they're sending into grade and grading back.
So like like what people like us are sending into grade, not like
everybody,
us,
just
everybody.
in general, the general population.
Gotcha.
What is the most they're doing there? See if you guys see how many of them you have, because I'll be honest, most people probably graded some of these books. I guess I don't know. I know that one of the excuses from somebody, shout out Bruce, hope you feeling better, is he's like, oh well, that's one of the most graded books, and I'm like, yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah, so join on the pile, like.
But why? So we'll check into some of those. I did a UDR. I know I haven't done one in a while. We'll do that.
What did you do?
Under the radar.
Oh right.
Yeah.
UD.
It's been a while. It's been like
we don't need the T.
Under the radar.
Under the radar. Under the radar. And then what else do we have? I don't know. Just regular stuff. Let's get into talking about what happened in the comic book store today. There we go. First off, Tigris Island is trash.
I didn't finish. I flipped through it.
Oh my god!
Marco's just not a fan of the art. It is. It is.
I will tell you that the
it's
writing,
like old school Tintin.
The writing too, like.
Oh, if you were worried about
a bunch
the
of hookers that showed up on the island to be
synopsis?
hookers, like not. Oh, we forgot to say hi to people. We'll say hi to everybody in a minute. Like not great. I will tell you, I did pick it up.
You didn't read the synopsis. It's basically Chained Heat meets Enter the Dragon.
I did not. I was just I thought it was funny because on the FOC we made fun of the art for the one. What is it? The C copy that's got the lady with the long leg that doesn't like the Liefeld Tintin look. And yeah, I mean the inside matched the outside. I put it back on the shelf. So somebody's got and I didn't use gloves when I flicked through it. So somebody's got a previously read Tigris Island with a bunch of my thumbprints everywhere in it, which is probably better than most people what they're leaving in this book. Because
you have garlic knots before you flip through it,
dude. I think the people who are picking up this book, I mean, I would just not use a black light. I guess
they have their own garlic knots.
Yeah, they're not in some type of garlic. But hey, it's once again another big week for independents. Like a lot of independent books were getting a lot of buzz in the comic book store. I think, I'll be honest, I think a lot of it is promoted by the let's just say it. Man Cave and Image are doing a great job pushing out their bullshit books, even if they're trash. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, it's not just them.
I mean, the past few weeks has been
Vault too. I mean, Vault does a good job about it too. Yeah,
GTP Comics. Oni's in on the
crack
pod.
Yeah, but crack on. Hold on. Let me say hi to Tommy before I get into this because I just did some research. I did some on the street research. I got my clipboard. We'll cover it. Tommy Longbox, crack on. There we go, buddy. And what's that? The secret files? I don't know what the last thing is. What do you think that is?
What secret files?
What is that? Oh, cheers. Oh, I know what that is. That's a brown liquor I drink.
What?
Howdy, kids. I'm hearing Tigris Island readers are let down big time.
Yeah, the key word in that sentence right there is the word readers.
I will say that I heard a lot of that too by people that were actually reading it. That book ain't.
I don't know what you guys expect.
Yeah,
It ain't for me. I'm just saying it because it ain't for me. I'll talk about it a little bit.
I know.
Shout
I
out
didn't think it was
host
going to be for a
chat.
lot of people.
What's up, Blast Radius? Eager to hear what you guys' thoughts of the indie titles this week. We're going to tell you. We got a couple in the review. We're not reviewing that trash that is Tiger Island, or Tigris Island.
I didn't, like I said, I
before
only
you
flipped
go-
to it. I didn't have time to read it. Just like I didn't have time to read 51 yet either.
if you were to put like a set of books in front of me and tell me, is this book going to be for Marco? Yes or no? I could tell you. I would have told you a month ago this book wasn't for you.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, the art in itself just fucking.
No, I knew the whole way. Yeah, but everything, none of it is going to be for you.
Yeah,
51 was out everywhere. That's pretty decent. We're not covering that one or 50, but I'll tell you, it was a decent book. It was a decent indie, but it's not like blow your mind indie. You know what I mean? What's good, Sarah? What's good? You shall receive. Where are we? We were running behind. I'm sorry. It was Pete's fault.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pete's back. Kevin, good morning. Good afternoon, Kevin. Good evening. Good night. Meyer, what's going on? Hey, Barlord. I bet you Meyer didn't read Tigris Island either because that's not up his. Oh, there you go. There you go. Kingdom Nerds, good to see you.
I don't know what the heck you guys were expecting out of this.
It was epically bad. Like it was like I didn't expect it to be good. Hold on. I said a DuckTales number 12, hoping for good news. We'll see what else has been graded.
It does
looks
have like
trash.
A late night
It does.
Cartoon
It
Network
was
sort of animation, kind of style, animation
Everyone's
style.
Jeffrey. Hopefully you're driving home.
Jeffrey Fonz.
The white eye thing with the round cheek thing really like creeped me out. I thought it was whatever. Cosmic One, and like how many crotch shots do you need? Really, like, and fake. Like I think there is a group that will like that, but I think they like. I don't know. It seems like the guys like if you ever go to like a Japanese restaurant in America that like is a small like when I grew up, we used to have this noodle shop, and they used to have a bunch
I can't wait to hear how you're gonna tie a noodle shop into this. Go.
This is why they had a bunch. They had a bunch of the manga there, right? And it was like if you've ever read those before, the ones from there at least, there was like some very like bonerific stuff going on in it, right? That's what it was, especially because I was really young. I think I was like 8 years when they first opened up the shop.
I was going to do it this way, but the big one. There you go.
8 years when they first opened the shop. So like you could just imagine like sometimes guys would go into the bathroom for probably a little bit too long a time. I assume those same heathens are the ones that like Tigris Island. This is why I don't shake hands with everybody. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, yo, I like Tigris Island, we're not shaking hands. Just know that. We ain't shaking hands. We're not dapping it up. Yeah, we ain't we ain't. We just not. That's not us, okay? Oh, thank you very much, Endlemo. You worked hard, Dub. Good job. I mean, I'm sorry. I won't take that. It was expensive for that, yes. Yeah, for something that was decent, it wasn't blow your mind.
Was it $6 or $7?
$7. Jim the bag.
It is oversized. It's hefty. It's oversized.
Yeah. Mine to yours. Yeah, awesome save. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, you thought I saved it. Hey, let's go back to this here though, because we got a couple more things to talk about. Yeah. Not even fist bump. No, Kev, I'm not even fist bumping you. I'm just like, yo.
What about the elbow?
This. Nope. I don't want nothing to do with it. If there ain't a black light on, I ain't doing nothing. Number 2, shout out to Comic the Magazine. I think it does help that 2 of my friends are part of this, but they put together something, and you've heard us talk about it before, how much of a big fan of fansies I am, how much a big fan of Wizard that Pete is.
Yeah.
And they combined 2 great things and rolled out a lot of stuff. This is Adam Friedman's book, and Tony Fleece, for those that know.
I didn't realize it was Adam's book when I was looking at this for the Wednesday watch list, but I had mentioned on the watch list that I was looking forward to this.
I will tell you this. I didn't realize either one, and then called to apologize to both of them today. And both of them said, we told you about this. And I both said, yeah, I don't listen.
I did see Tony's name in there. I saw Tony wrote something in there in the write-up.
He did this like little cool thing with Young and something else where he does like a interview thing, kind of like they talk about the art stuff, kind of like when we was on here a month ago when we were doing him telling us stories about art and stuff. It's really cool. They do a lot of cool stuff that they brought back there. They have like 1-page like comic strips, which is kind of cool. They have got a bunch of other stuff. Like they had the like drawing how you draw the new Absolute and kind of interview the people about like how you come from the concept of there. It's the opposite of Tigris Island. It's very highbrow comic book material.
Yeah, because there's a couple lists in there, and then what else do they have in there? That a little history of, like, I guess the fans.
Oh yeah. I would pick. Hey, listen, and this is something they did cool at my LCS too. It was $1.50 for this book, like for the first issue. They're like, first issue, get you $1.50. So I don't know if that was everybody's. I called somebody else. They said, I don't know, because they didn't check their receipt.
It's $2.99 on the cover, so they gave it to you.
I know.
They're probably trying to
build. But that's what they did. What are you sipping on there, Pete?
Old fashioned.
What type of booze are you using in the old fashioned?
Four Roses, single barrel.
Ooh, gut rot. That sucks. Anyways,
fine.
No. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. And honestly, if you're gonna pick up one and you don't understand any of the words that just came out of our mouths, pick this one up, because it'll give you a little bit of history too, that you can write down stuff. Like they had heroes in there. You've seen there's a lot of stuff we've talked about before here.
Heroes Illustrated.
Heroes Illustrated, yeah. And if you watch some of the unboxing that I was doing over the fall, we were talking about some books. They're in here to give you kind of the history of that type of stuff too. So check that out. That was pretty cool. And then independents are gonna it's gonna be the 3 months of independence, because the next one next week.
Yeah, we already got next week.
That teenagers already shop owners saying, what the hell's up with this book? It's selling out already. And yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, not quite sure. Out of all the independents that have sold out,
the market decided that, you know what, the last few weeks Pete's been struggling to make the schedule. He's been late because his sons had plays and swim meets, so he's had a hard time getting the list together on time. So let's start selling things early at premium. So the list is made a week beforehand, because everything's just selling before it's even on the shelves these days.
You know, here's an interesting question from mine, not yours. Yeah, I've actually addressed this before. I think like the crossover with Wonder Woman, I guess, is fine, but you see Martian already falling off, right? And like, let's stop pushing Absolute Superman. It's trash. Like, come on. Yeah. I'm pulling comics.
Yeah, just because you say it doesn't make it fact. Absolute Superman is not.
Wait a second.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
that's what he's asking. He has the same opinion, or she, or they,
no,
whatever.
They do not have the same opinion. They don't like it, but they're not saying Absolute Superman is trash.
The TikTok crowd. What book is it?
I think
that's it. So here's Kevin. You bring up a good point, because I went to some of the. I don't spend tons of time in the chat boards, because it's like I've met some people from the chat boards before, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So you know, I don't spend a lot of time wasting my time on that type of stuff.
Is JJ here to defend Absolute Batman?
Oh, are you here, JJ? Are you here to defend Absolute Batman or the trash that is Tigris Island?
Absolutely not.
No, okay. But here's what I find interesting, Kevin. I decided to do a little snooping and a little scooping, and it sure does seem like the positive comments. And now, Tigris Island's a perfect example of this. There is a lot of 2 and 3 star out of 5 star ratings. All of them saying it's disappointing, the writing, whatever is fine. But like the 5 out of 5 or the 4 out of 4, all of them, like those comments are like, hey, I read this. I don't think I got it. I'm going to give the second one maybe a try, but I don't think it's for me. Or like, I didn't like the art. The writing was okay. You know, it'll say something different. The high ranking stuff sure does seem, because that's where I go back to the old school chat boards. Like it's a regurgitation of all the same thing.
Yeah,
I love so-and-so's this thing and this and this and this and this, and it's almost literally cut and paste for the comments.
I have a question about this though. Is the TikTok crowd, are they the ones buying?
No, it's not that. It's not the TikTok crowd. No. This is selling to the new people coming into comics, and particularly probably like unfortunately our age group people that are just or older that just, you know, getting into it. Maybe Absolute brought them in. Absolute Batman brought them in.
This isn't new.
No, this happens in cycles.
It all happened before. Just like Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, but I don't hold on. But Pete, I on the boards, I've never seen so much cutting and pasting for reviews. Like it is cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste. That's
but if you could have like Chat GPT write it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You got the bots are writing that stuff for you.
Yeah, it's not like actual people are writing.
Well, I
There's a lot
try
of
to
different
think that I try to see the best in people and think that even if they are doing a cut and paste scenario, it wouldn't be like just image buying
hold on.
chatbots.
You try to see the what?
Yeah, I mean, I talk the truth. Like if
You
you're a
try to see
shitbag,
the what?
I do. Hey, we know it. How many
Now
times
you
did I
say
give
a
the-
lot of convoluted things, but I think that is probably the most convoluted.
I don't know if that's
ever
no, I don't
said
think it's
in
true.
your
You
entire
know,
history
hey, hold,
on
slow down.
try to see the
I've given
best in
plenty
people.
of people, and Pete can attest to this because he's known
You'll
me a
say it's trash.
multiple
because you haven't finished
chances
the
when I
sentence.
probably shouldn't have given them multiple chances. I've given plenty of people that. Plenty.
Well, that's different.
No,
Fair,
that's exactly
fair.
what I just said. Anyhow, that's what we got this week. I don't know if you guys heard anything else in your
Chat boards.
Really?
In the
Yeah,
Yeah,
chat
my
board.
chat board.
At your
Yeah, in our
LCS, or you
boards.
went to the old
No,
chat
my
boards?
sewing circle didn't have much to go on for this week.
My book club was.
Your
Alpha
book club
Six.
was not great. Anyways, out of all those comic magazines, the best. I'm glad you people are checking it out. Keep checking it out. It's 50+ years old.
Yeah, I hope I can get a copy of
What
that.
he just asked, who the fuck uses chat boards? That's who says chat boards. That's who's obviously paying attention to comic content on the internet. So I'm on point. You guys are off once again. Thank you very much.
UGC is about the other
It
thing. I
does
know
come-
that still uses
That's what I
chat
said. Kingdom, you use the other ear. That's what I
Yeah.
said. Next
Yeah, we
week,
know it
people
comes out
they're
next
saying
week.
it already
That's what I'm
sold
saying.
out.
It's already selling it.
New episodes of Invincible song out. That was another thing. People were hyping the Invincible things in the comic book store a little bit too.
Oh, the team
Yeah.
up variants.
All right. With that being said, speaking of the LCS, let's see who's got top fives and let's get in. Holy heck, the like defrost, allergy, redefrost thing, refroze thing is crazy
Dude,
out
it
here.
was almost 80 today.
Yeah, well, don't worry, it snowed. It was
Well,
70
that's what I'm gonna
degrees
say.
and then it snowed.
It's supposed to snow here tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's going to be a
snowing
high
today.
of 58,
The
but
temperature
somehow
dropped
it's
like
supposed to
25
snow by the
degrees
end of the
here.
day.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Crazy.
All right, thank you, Blast Radius. Let's get in there. What? How warm was it, Jim? It was like 60 degrees, and then it was.
That's
it
the way it
went
was
down.
here.
It was
from
just
like,
snowing. Shit, I
It
was
went
just
from
out
like
there. So-
65 to 42 here. So.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be you're going to hit the 20s tomorrow, but it's going to be a high of 58. But by the end of the day, once the snow hits, temperature's going to drop.
Whew. Oh, I like it.
Here we go with our number 5 pick. This is an old file that I use, so some of the things might be kind of wonky, but I think I got all the right
Nah, it's fine. As
info
long as you see
where
the
it's supposed
comics.
to be. Yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of Miami Vice, but I was a huge fan of Miami Mice.
I really like that cover, Pete. That Jim Rugg did that one. I really, it didn't make my cut, but I really like that one.
Yeah, it was
I'm
a
a
lot
big
of fun.
fan. It's a new series that they're doing.
Dude,
Sakai is now.
I like yours too, Dub. I did like yours too.
Team up.
but
I love the 2099, the whole universe, man, to be honest with you.
but my problem with your cover, Marco, is I don't like the jazz hands going like jazz hands. Like what you
I don't
doing?
really like Jean Grey, but I was like, yeah, all right.
Is this a nullified Jean Grey? Is that what it is?
No, this is 2099. Yeah, well, it's 2099
nullified.
Jean Grey being possessed. Don't, that book's trash.
Grows
So like, I don't
horns
want to try to explain. There's
70
like
years.
3099 up in there.
Oh yeah,
hey,
the
so,
3099.
Timo,
Yeah,
whatever you do, don't read that crap. It's terrible. Like Galactus morphs with spoiler alert because it's this week's books. Galactus morphed with. I'm just like an addict, and I can't like not read it.
that was
Like
a while ago though.
this is
Galactus
where
thing.
yeah, I know it morphed. He morphed.
yeah,
with,
yeah,
like,
you're not
feeling.
spoiling anything.
Yeah, but he's in this book doing it too. But I do like it because of the nostalgia factor, so I read it. But at least, unlike some people on this panel, typically, I can admit it's trash. Like it is. I
Why'd you
don't
put
care
it
about
on your
nostalgia.
list?
No, I like the cover. I'm just
Oh,
saying in
yeah.
general, the book's trash. Yeah, the insides suck. The insides suck.
Hey,
Yeah,
fair enough.
that or I used to have this chick that would scrape my back a lot, and it reminds me of that.
All right, let's move on to number 4. Looks like Pete got a vote, and Marco got a few votes out of this.
I got a couple votes. Thank you guys.
All right, let's see here.
You got the
3
Gooner
Marlor
vote.
got you. Yeah, it did drop fast. Dropped real fast.
You
There
got
we
Bruce's
go.
Gooner vote on yours.
There we go. I mean, I liked it.
Alice.
I don't know what that book in the middle dub is about, but I did buy the last copy today. I have
Well,
no
it's this
clue what
old video game from Taito. It's
I
called
know
Fate
the video
Invader.
game. That's
Yeah.
why I like
These
that. I
two
bought it
little
because
aliens that are coming
glasses.
at you.
Yeah. I play this with my son every once in a while in the arcades. That's why I bought it.
He wants to deny its existence because it's a Star Trek book.
Yeah, it's some sort of Star Wars knockoff or something.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Yeah.
inside is, but like I think they were trying to do a Millennium Falcon there. They kind of messed it up a little bit.
Space Invaders always makes me think of the Futurama episode now.
Pete, who did your cover?
W. Scott Forbes, who
Scott
I
Forbes.
finally figured out his signature.
Broncos
Because
what?
forever I didn't know what his signature was, and I finally figured it out, and that might have come into play as to
Wait,
why I
wait,
like his
is the
cover,
same-
because I figured out how he signs his name on it now.
This is the same Scott Forbes has always been. He just added a W to
It's a W. That's the thing, because there's like 3 lines, and it looks like 2, like TUE.
I always just knew it was Scott Forbes.
You gotta do what you gotta
An
do.
S and an F.
Yeah, I'm not having trouble talking tonight though, so we're good on that. I'll fix it for you right now. By the way, my bad. Let me get it into you, Ed.
Oh yeah, there we go.
All right.
One more. Yeah, there you go. All right.
There
now
we
we
go.
can move on. All right, let's move on to number 3. And we're going with the
Oh, what the
Transformers.
fuck, Pete? What is wrong with you?
What? You don't like Hans?
He didn't pick a Nakayama cover.
Pete
Well, not yet.
fucking didn't pick
No,
a cover?
No, not yet. Nakayama's got a lot of covers these days.
Yeah, he has a lot.
It's
That's a
I'm running
Stephanie
into
Hans?
the problem with Panosian lately.
We're not reviewing Ordained. I caught the second one. It's great. That series fucking, and I love that they're doing stuff on newspaper print. I really do.
Also, that's
David
the
Money?
Colin Farrell cover too. Well, you look at his face; it looks like Colin.
Yeah,
Farrell.
it
that
does.
does look like Colin Farrell. Yeah, you're right. I didn't
It's
I
thick,
think it's a
dude.
Malik
Like
cover,
I'll
right?
tell you, you get what you pay for
Yeah.
in that book.
Not voting for it.
What did you say,
Huh?
JJ?
So just because it looks like Colin Farrell, I'm not voting for it now.
Come on, in Bruges.
The Penguin.
Yeah, I like that. I actually think he does a
Also
lot of covers
Bullseye.
that I like.
Oh, don't hold Bullseye against him forever. You gotta let
Oh, I
that
will.
go. He's been replaced by another dude anyway, who played it just
Did he
as
do
poorly.
Penguin? He did a great job with Penguin.
He did a great job with Penguin, yeah. All
Looks
right,
like
let's-
Pete. Pete did not win. Ordained was all over the place. Dub.
I think they're talking about Ordained. Looks
No,
like.
I'm the ordained.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're the ordained. Okay.
All
Thank you,
right,
Steve.
let's move on to the next one. The Doctor Strange manga.
Oh man, my it's
Uh,
so how is it so bad? My eyes are. Oh, I like it, Dub.
Oh yeah, the call. Lotte.
I swear
David
that's his
Mack.
wife. By the way, shout out his. I mean, not for nothing, but
Who the call?
yeah. I've met those. They're very, very nice people, both of them. But I think
So you're saying
uses his wife
he
as-
does a Campbell? He just
I
draws.
think that's what I'm saying. I think he does
Yeah.
a camel. Uses his
A lot of
wife.
people
for-
model it after somebody they know.
Huh?
So a lot of people model it after somebody they know.
Yeah, for sure.
Fair enough.
By the way, shout out him and shout out Jeff and his wife, dude. Great people. They're like awesome people. So,
Is
shout
that a
out-
David Mack?
hmm
It is a
Yes.
David Mack. He's back to
Old
Alias.
school brought Mac back.
Bruce's picks
Ed-
Probably they all look the same. David Mack's covers. I don't know.
I know, but it's been a while.
Thank you. I read. Did we have Alias in the review? Funny story about Alias.
I didn't
I
open
just
mine
love the
yet.
red bags because I caught a guy seriously taking the red band bags, and this is like I hate opening them. I think they're a pain in the ass.
What was
But
he-
to
was he
watch,
trying to
but to
check it?
watch a guy with the red bags and try to do this thing is just fucking amazing. It's so fucking amazing, dude. Huh? Oh
Like
yeah,
trying to
the
look at-
spine, the cut. Well, and he's yeah.
Trying to grade the book through the poly bag.
Wait,
It's
hold on.
so
let me
fucking
slide
hilarious.
let me slide the poly
Let me
bag
slide
down
it
this
down,
way so I
yeah.
can see how it is. Listen.
It takes him so long. I was gonna put that top 3 comic book, the LCS stuff, because it was hilarious watching it happen. But
Is this true, Pete? Do you know?
What's that?
huh?
Are the two
Yes.
Lotte covers all connecting? Nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
the
issues
other-
1
the
and
next
2,
one-
they're holding hands, and you can already see the Catwoman whip
Catwoman's
is
tail,
worked in.
Yeah, I saw the cat. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but they're holding hands. Like Ivy, I think was on 1, or whatever. Yeah, Ivy's on
Right.
1, and this is Harley. They're holding hands on those 2, and then Catwoman's probably working.
Fair, get your trash out of here, dude. So Cap.
All right, let's.
Has it?
move-
He liked the Supergirl book. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I did not get the Supergirl book today.
Whoa.
Even though I requested it, my dad grabbed me.
Maybe we'll start reading it. I don't know.
I didn't want to read it. I just wanted the Tikal cover. As you can see, it was my favorite cover.
Yeah, we got it. We hit a triple on this.
Oh yeah,
Just reverse
Across the board.
Yeah, just shuffle them.
like
Shuffle them
3-card Monty.
Yeah, that I did like the Nakayama. Obviously, I don't love this character, but I don't know much about her.
We just got booed.
Oh, Alita.
I know my cup's
Yeah,
empty. I need to refill it.
All right. Well,
Keep forgetting.
that's a messed up top 5.
He wasn't a great man.
I only say it to you because you're full of it, dude. If you don't, I mean, there's no shot.
Doing the variants was tough this week.
We could do a bingo
Sure.
card. That'd be pretty good. All right, let's look at.
That's not 000.
So the runner-up for variants this week.
Deuces. You like the cover girl, huh?
I did. You know what? I like the. It's because I like the toy in the background, and I thought the pink.
You like, yeah. Well, the beach has been doing the vehicles in this run.
Yeah. And honestly, it was such a weird variant thing that I figured go out on a limb on the runner-up, just toss some shit in there and call it.
I got you. I like the Hans made my 5, so I like
Yeah,
that.
fair enough. I mean, like I thought there was about 15 books that could have been a runner-up this week. You know, who knows?
But which
Go
one?
ahead.
Was
Let's see what the
book?
one is. If we go across the board on a 1, I'm just tossing this segment completely.
I don't know. What did you guys pick?
We're about to find out.
Number 1 pick.
Dub's gonna do something to screw it up.
Nope.
Oh, all right.
We are all off
Okay.
the reservation, but with Marvel 1 in 100s.
Yeah,
I'm
but they're all
purple.
Marvel.
Well,
That
actually,
is a
you
good
guys
point.
might have 50, or Dub might have a 50.
Yeah, I don't know which one it was.
I
10 Yang.
almost put that as my runner-up, but then I looked at it more, and the more I looked at it, the less I liked it.
What's that?
Same with all 3 of the books. To be honest with you, all 3 of them, I was
Yeah, that's how I felt
I was
about
like
that.
mad that I didn't put the title on this one and put it in the top 5 for regular covers with Frost. I just thought like thank God it's not Rogue, and thank God it's not the Magic cover that they did this week was trash. All of them, by the way. Shout out that book though, still solid read.
I
Yeah, I liked your cover, Pete. For some reason though, like the off-centering, the
it
missing
doesn't
trade
sit
dress kind of messed it up.
I
for
mean,
me,
the trade dress missing does hurt it a little bit.
What was
but,
Spears' cover? Did it look like
it's
all the other
still-
covers?
This screams Jessica Jones to me. Like the whole image. They're
Yeah,
just
definitely. Yeah. That
laid
looks like
back, paper bagging it in the
the
chair.
paper bag and the boots. Yep.
When did her hair turn black?
Whose hair turned black?
Jessica Jones.
When did her hair not? Was it not?
Yeah,
She used to have
it
when she had her
was
kid. It was
brown.
blonde. It was blonde for a very long time.
Was it blonde?
Yeah. Right?
I mean,
it was,
No,
wasn't
was.
it
It
wasn't
takes,
blonde.
like-
You're thinking
I don't
Dakota
remember being
North.
blonde.
Pretty sure it was, wasn't it?
Blonde
It was
alien?
brown. It was pink when she was Jewel.
Oh, it was pink, yeah.
Yeah, but like it takes like an hour trip to the salon and they can get it.
I don't
Yeah,
know, bro. I don't know about that.
You can do
Does
that
he
at home.
though?
Just get some shoe
Backroom
polish.
collectibles. Does the Kingpin live? We're not quite sure. All right.
All right, that wraps
there
up
we go.
our top 5 for
It
the
was a rough week, though. It was a rough week.
Yeah, it was. We did last week. It was everything in one day,
And it was
this week
nothing was better than like everything was hard to rank. Like
Yes.
I felt like they were all like kind of all grouped together.
I
Yes.
do.
So
I
I went
think
with
they're
my
all
first
equally bad.
instinct and stuck with it.
I
What'd you say,
agree. I agree on a lot of what you're saying there. I agree on a lot of it. Let's get a little cold. I will tell you, it was a weird FOC week this week too. So
Was it?
Yeah.
I've said
there's
it
like
before, I don't normally look at FOC.
there's
because-
2 that I didn't even like.
wanna
There's
be
no
spoiled.
rhyme or reason to them. One of them I just wanted to win that face off, so you'll see which one that is.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We start off with Absolute Batman, number 19, Ben Oliver, and Batwoman 2 by Jenny Frison.
Huh.
These look opposite. Like Ben
Yeah.
Oliver's look realistic and like
Yep.
grounded, and
Well,
Jenny Frisk looks like
I did
an
like
animated series.
like solid background type thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I am a big Frizen fan, but there
FOC
is a
means
point
final
where
order
a lot of them start
cutoff.
to look the same.
Hold on. Yeah. So FOC means final order cutoff. It's the last day you can put in for
Why is there like
the books to order the books. Technically, it's on Monday, but we do it on Wednesday because
That's
why
what
does it look like the Batwoman
That's
logo
what
is like superimposed on there? Like it's too big for this costume.
It's like part of her cape and collar. It looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
works into the cowl.
Well, we're
It, like,
getting
fits over her head.
half
Yeah.
though. This is what I want to see.
But the
I
Frizen
don't like
look,
either one of these.
it just looks like the rest of her covers. Unfortunately, that same waist up shot. That is
Please
this a cover
just-
for Revival? Might as well just be Revival, but in playing
I don't like
cosplay as Batwoman.
I don't like the Oliver either. It's just like, did he steal Damien's staff? What's going on here with the staff? And
That's his axe.
Nah,
oh, it's
yeah,
the axe.
his chest axe.
I wouldn't know because I don't see the axe part
Chest axe.
anywhere.
Once again, both of them got something that whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Oliver though, and I know
I'm going with the
it looks like
Oliver, too.
oh, it was close till right now. Now Oliver seems to be taking over. So, all right,
But I do
what's
agree
next?
with you, JJ. It's not perfect either.
Yeah, neither one is. Guys,
They're not
I said it's
terrible
tough
either. Don't get me
FOC week.
wrong. I'm not being
Jeez.
overly critical. They're not terrible.
yeah.
Just-
Yeah,
Emperor Aquaman number
Make mine
16.
Marvel.
Nathan Zerdy versus Siren Love Hurts.
So we're talking about the connecting covers. So I gave you the
Yeah,
other
there you go. It
cover.
connects, but the
Yeah.
whip is making its way to
All the
number
way
4.
across.
all the way across. There we go.
It's going. It's making its way to 4.
There's no way I'm buying Emperor Aquaman, but I do like that Zerdy cover.
That
That's
is a
the
nice
problem.
Zerdy. Like Zerdy has been changing up his style a little bit lately.
He's
trying
been
different
broadening
things.
his horizons. He's like
Yeah.
totally
I
changing.
like the Zerdy, but I'm with Marco. I won't buy them. Why the hell would I buy an Aquaman one?
It's Emperor Aquaman.
I fell for that trick when Josh Middleton was doing some really good Aquaman covers.
Man, we're getting
I
a
did get
halfway
some of
split
those.
again too, man.
Yeah, Middleton got me to buy some Aquaman back during Rebirth. You are correct there, JJ.
Yeah.
I could not resist.
I'm not,
Oh
I'm not
yeah,
playing that game
where's the
second time.
where is the penis in the Lotte cover? Pete,
Well,
you love finding Swanson.
Hey, she drove well because she does a lot of not suitable for work covers.
No, go back. He can always find the dong. He's
No,
a
there's
dong.
not one in there. There is a weird strappy
already
over her chesticle though that it's making it look odd.
We're moving on to the next one. Storm's Mightiest Mutant number 3, Ben Oliver versus Supergirl 12 by Joshua Swaby.
Now, funny if the Batman from Oliver had that kind of fading thing in it. Now,
Yeah,
Swaby does it.
I got to pick the Ben Oliver because it's in focus.
Yeah.
Well, I think she's.
I don't care what she's doing. I'm like, you want to make? I got to go get my eyes checked after looking at her. Like, wait, is that the cover?
Oh, I think that's the point of it.
Like one of the 3D posters that you stare at and hope that.
Maybe Bigfoot is blurry.
Which makes it even more
Chesticles. Somebody
scary.
just do you not know what chesticles are? Okay. Or
Neither.
Yeah, we got to bring back some old terms.
Oh, Barry Sienkiewicz, yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
In focus. Oh, yeah. I picked Oliver on this one, but I don't like
I'm going with the Oliver.
the hair.
Oliver
Like,
is
I don't
heating
like,
up.
What do you call it? Color block bleed. The white hair and the white background. That looks a little weird to me. That's all I'm
I
saying.
think the Supergirl would look better if he didn't put the cape up there.
Roasted on an open fire.
That's true.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Okay.
Moving on to our next one. We have Transformers 31 by Manabu Yashido
What the hell is this?
versus Youngblood number 5 by Rob Liefeld.
I said there's one book that I wanted to win. Could you tell what book that is so far?
Actually, no.
I like that Transformer book. I know you might not like it, but that's what I'm saying. I knew a lot of people probably weren't, so I had to put it against something that was going to win. I enjoy it. I enjoy
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's not that great. It typically won't beat a regular book.
Yeah.
It had to beat, but whatever the fuck the Liefeld thing is.
That I'm trying to work out what I'm looking at.
I don't even know.
What is he holding? Is that supposed to be a gun?
A gun from Halo and Deathstroke sword.
Is it a gun from Halo? Because it looks like he built it out of square boxes and just stuck it.
Dude, what is going on with the fuck?
Besides, look at
what's
the
going
shoulder.
On
the right shoulder. The right shoulder is like a whole head above the left shoulder.
Where is the left shoulder? There's no left shoulder at all.
I'm surely disappointed by the lack of pouches.
The right shoulder looks like it's coming out of his back.
No pouches.
Jay, look, there's pouches around his legs. They just don't stick out. Somehow the pouches are worked into his thigh.
He definitely skipped leg day.
Are those thighs or are those just like
tubes?
There's no look at the knee proportion.
They're just snap-on tubes that he put on for legs. He looks like a goddamn balloon animal.
Yeah, it is. It's larger than his Captain America drawing. It is. That is true. That thing is garbage. Anyway, so there we go. Transformers won that one. Thank you very much.
So wait, I'm still trying to figure out the Youngblood one. So are we supposed to assume then that weird tube that goes over his shoulder goes through his pit as well, and it broke?
No, I think
like some sort of.
So how would he? His arm is like he's constantly wearing a backpack.
Hold on. I don't think that's what that is. I don't really want.
Well, then why is one hand? What's with the thing?
Maybe
I think it was probably strapped to something that was trying to like wrap him up, and then he
he broke it apart.
He broke it. He cut it apart with the fucking Excalibur.
You go look, and
for some reason he's got fucking Excalibur in his hand, and
I'm not gonna play dumb. I know who that is. That is a character named Die Hard. He's had.
No, what I'm saying is, I think he took the sword like this and went. I think there's something wrapped him here, right? He took the sword and went rah like this. I think that's what he's trying to draw.
But his backpack pouch tubes broke.
No, the backpack pouch I think is like a rope around. Somebody wrapped a rope around him or something like.
No, that's part of his character design. That goes back. You can look at Youngblood 1. He's got those. That's part of his costume.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're gonna move.
It's a strong hand.
From there.
It's a strong hand. Mine
abs also go.
We kind of already hit that up.
Here we have the other half, number 2 by Patricia Martin versus Mega Man X3, the 1 and 5 by Jeffrey Cruz. I know which one Pete's picking because he hates sideways covers.
No. That is the one. That's the one allowance. I will allow the sideways cover in Super Nintendo box homages only. Because it
shout out the other half cover though too. Very
makes sense.
Like it.
Yeah, both good. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you saw
there were only like 2 Mega Man Super Nintendo games.
That Mega Man's a 1 and 5, just so everybody knows. Go ahead. Sorry.
Still not easy to get though. Well, these ones should be easier. What did you say, JJ? Sorry.
I said how many of those can they do? There's only like 2.
Super there weren't many Mega Man X SNES games, but they've already done 3.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna keep doing.
This is the 3rd one, right? Or for issue 2.
It's technically Art Deco there, Tima. Not I think Lisa Frank art is more rainbows and unicorns.
Yeah, much more yeah.
This is more Art Deco than it is.
Oh yeah, definitely Art Deco.
Looks like motel art.
Yeah, it could be.
I like to fuck you all.
The lobby bar, and that's just the picture on the wall.
Outside the hotel bar.
What can I get for you?
All right, here we have the Hab, or just Hab. Number 1 by Ethan Carroll versus Bleeding Hearts number 3 by Stefan Subic.
All right, I've told you about this. I told you about the butterfly book when it was there. We talked about Trash Island or whatever, Tigris Island. I don't really read the descriptions. I will tell you that the Hab has got some great covers on it, and maybe I read the description and was like, this could be
interesting. Look at the names on there. You got Lapham and Sienkiewicz on there.
Yeah, I don't read none of that dog shit either. I'm just telling you it could be a good book. Look at some of their covers. It's kind of cool.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, he's just reading the names.
The names on the cover.
Bleeding Hearts is like their Madball characters.
Yeah,
they're showing off their gingivitis.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What they have. Right. And
we'll be reviewing Bleeding Hearts too, so I'll save my comments about
Yeah.
Bleeding Hearts for that.
And then we have Fury of Firestorm #1, the 1 in 25 by Jeff Lemire. And then a Ordained spinoff, Ordained Presents the Machine,
The
Zero
Machine.
by Trevor Hairsine.
The Machine's that psycho serial killer guy that's the bad guy in the Ordained book, if you're reading it.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it the Gimp villain from 8mm, or is it Brent Kirshner?
No, it's not. But I also know,
Machine.
like, the one, yeah, I know the
Might be
one,
Brent.
the two things these are is, like, for some reason, Fury of Firestorm will do well because people like Fury of Firestorm, and so will
They
the
do?
Machine because
He looks
people
like he got
Ordained.
surprised by a rectal exam. Off
Well,
panel.
I did the Jeff Lemire one. I mean, there was other covers too that were. I don't.
His
fucking
arms
know.
look really skinny because
Yeah, he looks really
shirt's
skinny.
just really
Like,
baggy.
That's a take from another cover. Like, it's from the original series of Fury of Firestorm.
Also, what is Ordained on, like, issue 5? We already have a spinoff on this.
Two.
No, issue
Two.
2.
I mean, by the time this comes out, what are we, like, issue 5?
No, three.
maybe
Jesus
3, but
Christ.
maybe not. Yeah.
Three.
I don't
No,
think-
well, they introduced the bad guy. It's kind of like doing a backstory in the middle of it. You know what I mean? So they're going to
Middle.
give you this as kind of like instead of doing a
'Cause to me,
ordained.
it just seems like a tie-in to get more money.
This is kind of like issue 3. That's what it is. It's doing issue 3, but they're doing it as like a
issue
one shot.
2B.
Yeah.
To be.
Anyways,
And
this is
then-
the Machine of Canadian, yes.
Oh, and that
Yes.
wraps up our.
Once again, like for how tough of a week of FOC it is, you people should love what I do. I work magic. That's all I'm gonna say.
That was something.
I love
That
that.
was something.
I love that you have to sift through those covers and I don't. So
Yeah, I was magic. It was magic.
I'm gonna have to do it the week they come out. Well, I'm not gonna do it 2 months ahead because then I'll shoot myself by the time I do the Wednesday watch list. Having to look at that stuff again.
Yeah, I mean it's
you
tough.
should explore sometime how many of the face-off covers for FOC end up on your top 5 when they come out.
It's rare. It's rare.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You would
Yeah,
be
my
surprised.
5. It might be your 5.
On your yeah. Okay.
On our top 5, yeah. Not on the
okay.
yeah.
I've never watched your top 5, so I wouldn't know. But
Well, that's because he doesn't have a top 5. He has a hot
It's
10.
40 seconds of your time. Set to cool music.
yeah, but I mean,
We're talking
don't
about
we
these
just
shorts.
originally that segment was supposed to be our rebuttal to yours when you were here, so we could run yours and promote the 40 seconds.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Do a long version, but then I don't know. All right. Yeah, you just wait till that low tone never showed up because it showed up on R5 and on yours. We do put it on some of the it's usually only 3 covers. The first 3 are the ones that probably would end up anywhere on Pete's hot wannabe list.
No, I don't pick hot list. I just picked my
I was
favorite.
just talking about the covers you like the top 5 you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the covers.
Oh,
I
ours,
like.
yeah. Well,
Not
Pete
based
does
on
one too,
anything
but
other than just my
you didn't
taste.
put like that Lotte on your. You didn't put the Lotte from this week on your top 5
No,
for variants or whatever it was. Was it not a variant? Was it a regular cover?
it was regular. Well, I was
Really? You didn't put the Lotte on your. Wow, you have terrible taste. All right, take it or leave it. Let's go.
I don't like putting parts of connecting covers because it's a piece.
Oh, it's because it didn't have a
Larger.
dong on it. That's why you didn't put that
No.
one on.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm not afraid of no dongs.
Marco isn't
Wait,
either.
43. Somebody clip that, please.
You can clip.
Um,
I'm comfortable enough in my sexuality.
Yeah,
I ain't
sure.
afraid of dogs.
Bleeding
I
Hearts.
wanted-
We
Oh my
told
God,
you we were going to
it's
do number 2 on this. We liked number 1, but it was kind of somebody said a down thumb, so we went to 2. I don't think we're going to continue on with the series after this. I will say it was enjoyable read again. Like I enjoyed it. It wasn't anything
I don't think you
shocking.
guys should keep reviewing it, but
We're not. Well, it
It's-
depends. If it gets a split decision again, we will probably review it again. But I think at this point, under 2, you kind of know where this is going.
I think we get it now. Like now you get the counterpoint view with the alive humans viewpoint in this book, where the other book was all the zombie viewpoint. So now you're gonna kind of see how they're gonna handle this book going forward. It makes more sense to me now than just after 1. I actually like the series more after 2 than just after 1.
Meyer liked it. I like it. Got quiet. What? Oh yeah, because Pete's dong.
Yeah, the dong comment. Just everybody.
Take it. I'm taking it. I think it's good. I think Pete's right on. Like, I think this added depth to the story. So if you were kind of on the fence, you're probably gonna get at least through 8 now. You're gonna go through the first arc. You're gonna get through the TPB. So
yeah,
I'm a thumbs up. Take it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm through the first trade.
So is this an ongoing or a miniseries, or do we know?
It's an ongoing. It's supposed to be. That's what Vertigo titles are supposed to be, ongoings. But you know how hey, it's Vertigo. Like,
well,
they're either gonna go 160,000 and have 3 spinoffs like Sandman, or they're gonna.
They've done that for ages, though.
No, there was plenty of miniseries
ongoings
too. Yeah.
Like Death, High Cost of Living, even back in the day, was only a 3-issue mini. You know,
I think it's supposed to go on for a while, but
they picked up with the new Vertigo. They
Rorschach.
Nice House by the Sea at issue 7. I think it's going to end at 12. So that,
yeah, I mean that's Take it.
Yeah, let's take it as it comes.
JJ, did you get to this one?
I did not. I haven't even read number 1.
Oh,
Well, read
right,
them.
let's take it. We got it.
Read them together. If you read it, read them together. It gives you a better sense.
There you go.
Yeah,
Carl Stark was at my L's history. Same thing. Cool. Where are you? What's your local LCS, Meyer? All right, take it. Send it.
Kyle Starks was also on the wrestling show on the Absolute Geek podcast.
Oh,
I did
yes.
an interview with him a couple of weeks back. So
Wrestle Heist.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Wrestle Heist.
What's a bad idea?
Absolute Rorschach.
Absolute Rorschach. I think that's an absolutely awesome idea.
Absolute Rorschach.
Absolute Batman number 18. The continuation of the Poison Ivy story. Seventh Kingdom Part 2.
I'm not sure the Poison Ivy portion of the story was the shining star of this story.
You're not sure?
No, I don't know how much I can say. I'm trying not to spoil it. There was something else that happened in the story that I actually really enjoyed, and I thought really did.
Well, you don't have to give like exact specifics, but do you mean the Quarter Owl stuff?
Quarter Owl stuff, yeah.
I mean, they're on the cover, so
yeah,
you're
they're
not
on the cover.
it.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
right behind Ivy there.
I thought that, and like, there's something towards the end too that I thought was kind of cool. So,
but I would agree the Owls was more interesting than the Ivy stuff.
The Ivy stuff was
it just felt dragged out. Like,
yeah, agreed. The Quarter Owl stuff was better. The ending part, I wish. This is the problem that I do have. The last 10th of the book, I wish they keep alluding to that for like the last 4 of these books. Just get it over with. Let's just get into it. Like, let's move to the next one. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like WWE pacing. They're just dragging some of these storylines out a little too long, teasing it too much.
You feel like they put the some of the villain storylines in there just to get like the absolute version of the Court of Owls and absolute Poison Ivy, and that, like, I mean, do we really need all of these?
Yeah, that it's
well, yeah. I mean, I think I'll be honest with you. I think Poison Ivy is if you're going to cut a character, Poison Ivy should have been cut out of here, and you should have got what they were leaning towards the back 10th of this book, because 2 books ago you did the same thing, and then a book before that you did the same thing, and then 5 books before that.
That's what I mean. It's a cycle.
Yeah, well, no, but they were like building up to get to this part, like Bruce, the Bruce, that thing.
25 years ago, we got this before Ultimate Spider-Man, where we just redid all the Spider-Man and all that.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not. Creeper was not on the last page, unfortunately. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like they're. I don't have a problem with reimagining.
I don't either. I'm not saying it's a bad.
What I have a problem with is you're setting up for an Apex with some, without trying to spoil the end of the book. It's hard to do it. You're setting up for an Apex with some of the characters, but you keep doing that every other book. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah. My thing is, Like, at what point are you
Absolute
sacrificing the story
Absolutely
just
by
so you can
absolute
have
condiment.
absolute everything?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like
I mean,
really, are we really
like
down with absolute Catwoman at this point? And
do
absolute
you need
Poison Ivy?
everything, or do you just want a story
So-
that flows well?
So I would like them. I'll be on. Okay, I'm gonna. Everybody probably should have run this if you didn't just turn music down for like 2 seconds.
Wait, before you get to that, absolute condiment king. It's not going to be ketchup and mustard, right? He's going to have sriracha and Frank's Red Hot in his two guns. Like that's going to be his.
He's gonna shoot aioli out of his belly button.
Key pie mayo and
No, you don't need everything. No. You can here's how you can
All
do
right, go
it
ahead.
too. Finish with the original. You remember the original arc? There's original. If you guys have actually been reading this book, which apparently everybody says they read it, I'm not sure if they do. But if you actually were the original Click, let's say it that way, so I don't spoil anything. So the people that know read this first, but they know what I'm talking about. The original Click towards the beginning. Let's get
Losers Club.
through, huh?
The Losers Club, the Batman.
Yeah,
Losers
whatever you
Club.
want to call it. Let's get through their story arc. Let's get through the original Click story arc. Then you can go around 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 down
Adding
the road.
these
It
others.
does sound like what JJ's saying is like, well, let's introduce these characters so we don't have to get to the apex of the original Click because we know that's what's keeping a lot of people along, right? So that's all I'm saying.
Villain of the week, sure.
Yeah,
Absolute king.
not
cut.
really what I'm saying, but yeah. I'm not saying villain of the week. I'm saying like just finish. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what they're doing, except they're just stretching it over 2 issues when it could have been done in 1. Because really, the Ivy stuff.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Ivy didn't need to be done right now.
She didn't need to do right now, but also she didn't. That story didn't need 2 issues to get told. That was one.
Yeah,
that could have been done
fair.
in 1. Like,
Yeah. I mean, blow up pods. Okay, I'm still giving it this one I'm giving a crooked thumbs up because it reminded me. But see, that's it. I like the last 10. I like the quarter owl part, which I think
I
if
do
you
too.
introduce the quarter owl part into the apex for the last 10%, you're right, Pete. Like if you just take out the poison ivy part of this book, which wasn't that long, there wasn't a lot of it in there.
no, I mean, if you
Like-
if you just did
Yeah.
it, I don't know.
I mean, I'm still gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, give it a thumbs up. But if they keep doing this shit where we're gonna get like, we're gonna pull the treatment of like, wasn't this Donny Cates Venom problem or Marvel problem? Like he always started off great, and then like he would never get to he'd never stick the landing, as they would say, which would mean that he would never conclude an arc. And at this point, what is this? 18? Are we at 18? Is that what this book was?
we're at 18.
Yeah.
Should we have had it? Should we have had at least an arc completed at this point? In 18, before all the slap dicks start fucking getting really angry and beating their mom for their meatloaf not being warm, can we just acknowledge to the fact that like by 18 we should have had an arc close off, right? Yeah, right.
I mean, you've had some.
We did. I was gonna say, wait,
Yeah,
close
didn't
some
the
stuff
Bane
off.
story like that kind of ended,
Yeah.
right? It gave us a conclusion
Kind
to that.
of, but like that was supposed to, once again they teased this apex with the friend group thing and it didn't really.
That's like being,
Yeah,
oh, can we be
it-
done with all the Sentinel stuff and X-Men? Can we just be done with it? Can we
Yeah,
be done with
they
the
do that.
anti-
They end that for a
and then
bit,
they come back.
Yeah, later, but
But
they
then
move the
at the
story.
end, same thing.
And
And you leave little
I
bits
gotcha.
and pieces
Yeah,
in there, and
I
then you
know.
keep coming back.
I'm
you're
also
saying,
probably-
hey,
so-
you're saying this, but you might be new to comics at this point because, like, the biggest complaints we hear all the time is like how people don't stick the landings, and it'll come down there because it'll finish, or like even some of the guys that I really like. I mean, remember East vs. West? It took like 600 books to get there, right? Like we saw what happened with Saga too. It wasn't just the fact that they weren't. It wasn't just the fact that he was taking hiatuses. He wasn't finishing arcs at one point. You know what I mean? So like those are the major complaints we typically see in a book like this, where it's very good writing, the art's pretty good, everything sounds well, but they string along this like, I just like this climax never gets there, and it's like, I get it.
He's getting teased.
What?
Did he come or what?
Well, I don't mean like that. I just mean like, there should be like, even if you Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say it because it spoils a lot of this book. So
yeah, just leave it. Just leave it there. You did.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah.
Crook It Up. Crook It Up. I'll also probably go Crook It Up because I still think you should pick this book up. So in that sense, maybe I should give it a full thumbs up. But I'm at 18 issues in. I'm being a little extra overly critical at this point just because we're 18 issues in. And to Marco's point, we haven't wrapped up a lot of things. It just still seems like we're just keep introducing so many new things.
I mean, this
never
this
finishing
is
anything else.
Yeah, this is a newbie to comics, so this is exactly the comments that I would expect out of a noob, and I understand that. I'm not trying to offend the newbies. Like, I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just saying, like, if you know the history of comics and what's come before in some of these great writings, like, you do hope there's going to be
the characters would come in. They might stick around 2 or 3 issues.
Yeah,
that story arc was done. We didn't see Hobgoblin again for a long time, or he showed up in somebody else's book. Like, he doesn't come back to Spidey for a while. That
right, like get to a little bit of a conclusion of that portion of the story is all I'm asking.
Goblin's not dead. He'll come back, but that story is done.
Damn it! God, you guys are too much. A lot of bro.
Yeah, I've been critical of the stupid dump truck because the dump truck is stupid. The chest axe is still stupid. It's all right to have some dumb ideas mixed in with good.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy's trolling or just. I think he might. I think he's either trolling or he's upset about the yelling about his mom's meatloaf being cold. Either way, I'm down. It's all right.
Well, you brought up the meatloaf.
No. Hey, Robin. I think that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they're doing a good job selling it, but like, I think if you come to you could add these stuff on and it'll play a little bit better. Is all I'm saying. All right. Anyways,
I wonder if it's an editing thing too.
Maybe.
Because sometimes you let creators roll. Just do what you're going to do. They just let them go. And no editor kind of rein them in to be like, come on, guys. We got to tighten this up.
Oh, my God. Here you go, Pete.
No, don't get me going on the dump truck.
All right, let's move on.
You act like we just trashed this book and said it was garbage.
I just don't like the dump truck.
Dude, we said take it, and you can't even tell these guys to take it. Like, holy shit. Dumps like a truck.
I can't do this one because I tried, but I got stuck on the next book I'm assuming we're going to cover. And
hey, do you know what happens when you use what could be one of the best portions of Marvel, which is galactic space, and you just fucking shit in a book? It's called Imperial Guardians.
Why? Not good?
Why I don't understand why we...
Why does Darkhawk have Wolverine claws?
Why? No, Darkhawk always has like a claw. The Raptors always had that in there. That's not what it is. Why is Carol Danvers in this book? Why do they still have
Why is there a Hulk Iron Man?
Yeah. Why is there a Hulk Iron Man? Why is a lot of questions.
I thought Cosmic Ghost Rider was like an alternate universe thing.
Nope, he's in this somehow. Frank, and they keep calling him Frankie all the time, which is this book reminds me of you know, we all got that friend who like says stuff over and over again. It's called the Dane cooking, where he tells like a joke and says the punchline 5 times and he hopes you laugh, and it's just not funny. So then you finally just go, haha, funny. That's what this book is. What's that?
Yeah, I still got to get to read it.
Leave it. Yeah, I mean,
now.
It wasn't good, unfortunately. Yeah. Thumbs down. Yeah, Imperial was pretty good. Imperial's what it should be about.
All right,
this is not. Thumbs down. Leave it.
Hold on. Who did this?
Dan Abnett wrote it.
I'm still trying to look for the interiors. I'm looking at page after page of just plain ass white background. Like, you didn't bother to do any backgrounds?
I just shit on a towel? Oh. What book did I just shit on? This one? Oh, well, Ed, please, you read it and tell me.
Well, here's the problem. Like, there's a whole page that just is nothing but dialogue from Marco. Does not gonna like that. It's just
look. Why? This is the part that I have. Why do you keep relabeling it? We know who the fucking characters are, and if you didn't draw them good enough for us to know who the fuck they are, then
it's almost like you're having a real world conversation where they're in the little booth giving their own little.
Yeah,
everyone did that.
They did that the whole thing though, throughout the whole book.
The first
All right.
Guardians book back in the day. They did
Nobody's taking
commentary.
Nope.
They still do these digital things in here.
Yeah, I know, right?
With the stickers.
Get rid of it. Let's go next.
Well, I'm gonna have to read it eventually. I still like cosmic stuff, but
And next we have X-Men United #1.
I think I almost finished.
First off, shout out to our boy who did the art in this book.
Tiago Palma.
Magnificent job. Magnificent artist.
I have no accent.
Tiago's a slick ass dude. Really good.
He is. He's a hell of a nice guy.
Sorry, we forgot to tell you to come on, but we'll talk about it later. This wasn't a bad. You know what this is? Unfortunately, I think they need to get rid of the Ewing family altogether with writing X-Men books. And we'll go over why it is under the radar. But to be fair,
he was doing a Dallas reference.
I said the whole family, but
I know, but I was thinking it was a reference to Dallas, the TV show. To
be fair, it has potential. Like it actually does have potential as it's another one of the team up books where they've done it before. They did it with X-Men and Wolverine. They did it with New X-Men. Remember the Grant Morrison run? They've done this before, and it's not a bad impression of it. I'm not going to say it's a great impression.
It's still an interesting concept of how they would get together, because people ask, like, how the hell can Wolverine be doing this while he's on this team and he's on this team doing that? Like,
and luckily they treat Cyclops like a shitbag in a whole one page, which is all the respect he should get, is being treated like a shitbag.
Yeah.
Shout out Vulcan shows up. So I'm going to give it a quarter thumbs up.
A quarter thumbs up?
You accidentally bought 4 copies?
How'd that happen?
I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Just different covers, maybe. You got to get the 2 connectors. There's 2 of these that connect. You got your Derek Chew that you got, and maybe one of the other ones.
Fan Yang?
Hey, you ain't lying.
No, Fan Yang was on store.
Hey, he's not lying. There was 50 covers for this motherfucker.
Oh, no, I think the actual short box. Because, they have, like, the actual art, like, on short boxes. I think this might have been one of the 2.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean? The ones that you can buy that have the art on them.
Well, no, Kevin does say that's what happened. There's so many covers that he bought one. Did anybody else read this?
I didn't finish it, but I got most of the way through. But I was enjoying it. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm gonna only go to the quarter because I wasn't loving it. Yeah. But I was enjoying it. I do want to finish. I just ran out of time for the show.
It's like full quarter. We don't do this. Quarter thumb down.
Just crooked up.
Somebody was asking. Crooked.
It's not really a quarter. That's kind of a half.
Whatever.
I'm not giving a full-on fraction. It's a crooked up. It's not all the way up. It's a crooked up.
All the way up is vertical.
Never mind. Wow. Yeah. So 9 open order covers, 2 incentives, plus a whole pile of retailer exclusives.
There's a shit ton.
Oh yeah, there's that.
It's not a Secret Wars ripoff. Does this guy?
Yeah, the Forbes.
Right. So I guess it's a take it. Let's go to the next one.
Barely.
Yeah, barely. It's kind of this is why we'll read 2, because 2 could be a leave it at this point. I should have told you.
I want to know where they're going to go.
The one thing I will tell you. Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. Oh, W read it.
I did not read it. I flipped through it. I didn't have time to read it.
Yeah.
I will tell you, like, the way the characters were there were so many characters in this book. Like so many. But like the way they were drawn was so clean. Like you could tell and the panels, like you could tell what was going just from me flipping. I didn't read the book.
Dude, you know how there was probably 12 cameos.
12 what?
Cameos. You can identify them.
Well, it's not even 12 cameos. I mean,
just a number. I mean, look how people are right here.
Where's the character page? You know how Marvel at the beginning, there's like, oh, look at this is who we're talking about. Here, look at all these. Bring up the screen so you can get it. You guys can see it.
I'm doing something else right now.
Oh, come on, man.
Wait,
in the middle of doing something.
See, look. Look at how many characters they got in like the character page. Like,
yeah. You need a second page.
dude, yeah. 2 dozen.
Yeah.
Card.
That's what I was kind of going over too. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, Vulcan shows up in the background in that. Like, it's crazy. Crazy. They had a lot of characters.
I think that's all. Yep, that's all we have.
Oh, perfect. And that leads.
You
This
kick
is
Pete off
perfect.
the
How
jet.
this is perfect. How this works. Because that leads. Sorry, at least. Forgot we added to both. So here we go.
What are you want to run next?
Under the radar, we gotta get that changed. We're gonna talk about some of the 50 characters that showed up to the books in their first appearances. Like Wolf Cub here, who first showed up in New X-Men number
Marco
12.
doesn't let me do my goddamn dollar bin digging show that I've already played half of this out for this weekend.
Dude, whatever, man. We've been doing
that-
UDR for
Is
years.
that
Alright,
Menwolf?
content.
Is that Menwolf's kid?
It's Wolf Cub.
Wolf Cub.
Cub.
I had Wolf Cub marked out.
Did
Son
you?
of Menwolf.
I'm not gonna tell you what this book goes for, but it ain't much. Now just remember, New X-Men has been translated
I
back
already
to the
told them.
X-Men General Title
Stop
Volume
it.
2, though, for some reason. So make sure you check that one out. Next up, for all the people that want to find out where you could find Woofer, just give you a close up. Woofer can turn light into sound, just like a subwoofer. So we got Woofer here. X-Men 22. This is probably 2023, I would say, somewhere around there. 2000. Yeah, that looks about 2023. Right after the Hickman run. Do you remember there's this slick 1 in 50 chew cover of Magic? Now going for a whopping $20 on average. So you can get that. It's going down as we speak. Don't forget that cover, though. Especially for a first appearance. A $20 version is cheap. Then we've got Shark Girl. Was Shark Girl on your list?
Possibly. I didn't finalize who I was going to cover.
Is that like Lava Boy?
But I
and
didn't have
Shark Girl?
Woofer.
Yeah. Now, here's the funny thing. Celalika for those people that don't know what that is, of course I do. It means that she can transform into a shark. That's her special power.
You can also use a spell like in Harry Potter and be like Victor Crumb and partially turn yourself.
Speaking of it, I mentioned already that Aaron one where it was Wolverine and X-Men. That's actually a really good run. And a lot of the characters that you see show up in this Aaron run showed up in X-Men for years after this. Like Eye-Boy and a couple of other characters. However,
Gladiator's Kid.
Gladiator's Kid, stuff like that. Yep, they all showed up early on, though.
Gladiator Cub.
Kid
It wasn't a bad run, but actually this book reminds me a lot of how this was written for Wolverine and X-Men. Well, let's see if they got psychopathic kids that kill everybody.
Salacantropy.
Sure, that too.
So,
Hey,
So
it
she
like
can
it
turn
make it
into
shine.
a shark.
Or what is his name?
like a werewolf turns into a wolf.
She does, and then she, her other things is like super strong skin because she's got shark skin. That's
Yeah, sharks got tough
ability.
skin.
I don't
I
want
think
to.
she's already a shark. How does she turn into
Yeah,
one?
she looks like a shark, so she turns into a human.
No,
after
I
that?
showed you the picture of when she's converted to shark. This is her Shark Girl, not as Ira.
When she's
Right.
full.
Iron.
But that's not really a shark.
Shark person.
It's a shark person. It's a
Shark
shark.
person.
Where shark?
Next up, people always forget about this. I only gave you Sophia here, but if you've ever, the Stafford,
He says it
here.
like we should be surprised that people forget about it.
Well, no, that this Grant Morris book has all of them in here, not just one. They've been around forever. It's not bad. This is the one that turns.
Well, there's not as many as there used to be.
Well, they're all dead, but her, I think. New X-Men 118. Once again, labeled as X-Men. This X-Men run, I actually really like the Grant Morris run, and it had a lot. It does have a lot of first appearances.
It's been true since the 90s, Kevin.
And then finally, and this is what I'm going to say, we need to get the Ewings away from it because they are just really. Hey,
I did not
stop
this.
clicking comments while we're in the middle of something. You can click them later.
Oh, so it's okay for you to do it, but not for me to do it.
Yeah.
When do I do it? When you do it? You don't say anything ever.
Constantly.
You just sit there. All right.
Constantly.
You don't
I
have to
didn't
read
like this
them.
Disco
You can keep
Club.
talking.
Yeah, you can keep talking.
Version of X-Men that we
Like the
have.
rest of us
Hey,
do.
we're all going to the club.
So here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Now, you can't get
Exceptional
into the
X-Men
club
number
because we're
3.
Ewings.
By the way, this is the one problem that I do have. Both the Ewings have been dropping, like this book is full of a ton of their characters, which are in a lot of their books. However, they're just doing cheap ripoffs at this point. We have Melee, who her powers are pretty much the same as Katie Pryde. We have Axo, who is empathy. I mean, they're just stealing Claremont characters and redoing them. And then they have Bronze, who, just like the diamond form of Emma Frost, with Claremont actually came up with, can turn into a very strong bronze-like, instead of diamond, it's bronze, like skin whenever she chooses to defend herself, and then can use that bronze just like Emma Frost could use her diamonds to swing at people and attack them. What's that?
Kind of like Colossus more than.
No, because Colossus can't shoot out. Colossus would absorb the metal, and that's what he turned into.
Diamonds.
He would absorb metal, and that's what he would turn into. It's kind of a little bit like that. I'll give you, it is a little bit like that, but he would do the absorption thing. She doesn't do that. Neither did Emma.
Living metal or whatever the.
Yeah, but do you remember how he?
Yeah, but yes, he would not shoot metal out at people.
Yeah, he won't shoot metal out.
But with tendrils.
If you remember, at one point he would like absorb and turn into metal. If he touched the metal, he could turn into that form of the metal. Where she just puts herself into a state
this was just almost the Ewing sitting around and just drinking one night. It'd be really cool if her dreads could grab people.
Yeah, well, Claremont. I mean, I'll be honest with you; they're all based off Claremont characters, anyways. But the thing with the skin is, there's a line where it says it's almost as strong as her skin can turn to bronze, which is almost as strong as what's the thing? This clause for
adamantium.
Thank you. And they also said the same thing about the diamond skin that Emma Frost had. So that's
like
where I tried to get that link.
So Emma can shoot diamonds when she's in diamond mode?
At one point she could. I don't know if she can do that anymore, but she used to be able to shoot diamonds in diamond mode.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's it. And that is UDR for the day. I only gave you 5. Got through them quick. I also like to ruin Pete's segments, apparently. So hopefully
that's fine. You left plenty. You left plenty on the table.
There's plenty, dude. There's so many. I kind of stepped away from all the I
think we had animosity. What was it? Animality is still in there. That's still in play.
I left some good ones. You still got some good ones in there. I'm not gonna go over them, but you still had some.
Flourish. I can still do Flourish and Lulo.
You and none of that does. None of that convinces me to buy X-Men United.
No. I'm just telling you, like when you're done.
Characters there.
Well, do remember UDR is based off when you've got nothing else to buy and you're just kind of bumming around with $5 or $10, and you're like, I want a first appearance. So we just do cheap kind of first appearances.
Well, I know that. I was just saying, if all those shitty characters are in X-Men United 1, I don't know that I want to.
Oh, dude, there's those last 3. Hey, these last 3 are 3 of the key characters. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like up in that same book.
The key, yeah, they all show up in this book, but they're also like, you got to think like the Ewings, no matter which one it is, like their characters are going to show up in their books.
But to be fair, though, it's not just them, because also remember when Uncanny restarted, like all of those new mutants there, and then regular X-Men, like the one that's like with the horse, and then the little death kit, like a lot of those newer ones that came with those titles too are being kind of pushed as well. Like,
well, Ewing did a lot of those books. What's his name? Jack did the other stuff, but it wasn't. When you go down the list, it's a lot of them. But
like Al Ewing, is that who we're talking about?
Yeah, Al Ewing, but no, also Ava Ewing. Is that what her name is? Eve Ewing. So Eve Ewing writes this book, and I think she came up with these characters, or
they're related.
Yeah, they're related, aren't they?
I don't know.
They have the same last name.
I want to say they are.
I would, yeah. Maybe
whether it's marriage or siblings.
I thought it was a husband and wife.
I think it's a husband and wife too, but you got me second guessing it all of a sudden.
Now you got me second guessing it.
I didn't know. I just was asking. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh shoot!
I'll find out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, next up. Oh wait, are we ready for this? Is that our next seg?
Yeah, you better run.
Did we grade it? All right, let's do the CIC, CDC. Oh, who cares? We're just gonna go into it. All right,
do it. You already ran it.
Who graded? You graded what?
What?
Ken, why you gotta be so judgmental right from the start? Right from the start. You making people defensive.
Oh, most guarded comics.
Most guarded comics.
Hey, whatever. All right, hey, let's just remind you, if you want your comic guarded at CGC,
$10.
It's going to cost
guard them. I mean, they slab them and
yeah,
plastic.
It's going to cost you. So let's go through the numbers. here. Most of these books, modern, I don't understand modern 75, but whatever. Modern 75, that's where all these are going to lay in.
Modern?
It's $30
years
unless
old.
you send it in 20, which is nice. It's no longer 50. 25 book minimums, which would be $27. So let's just say on average you're paying $30 for a graded book. That brings us to the books. Number 10 of wait, should we talk about what this is again, Doug? It's not books we graded. It's the ones that were submitted. It was the ones that were submitted to be graded or guarded this last month.
CGC. This information is out there. It is available
for February. Yeah, to CGC. That's what we're taking.
So these are books that people have submitted to CGC over the past month, like in January.
Absolutely. Yep.
So in all of January, this is what CGC says were the most graded books.
Most graded
according
books,
to them,
based off of what they got.
We'll be doing this probably once a month. We find it pretty fun.
Cool.
So
from everybody.
Yeah. Desperado has not been interesting, Kevin. Here we go. Number 10.
I agree. I actually like that spiral so far.
Okay, fair.
Just saying.
Then maybe we'll review it one more time. There was in the last 30 days, 2,200 of these books were added or graded in those 30-day period to a grand total of 2,200 that were graded. Now, there's probably been a couple more graded since, but that was in the 30 days of last month. So, but 9/8s are selling for a whopping $50. Might be a good time to buy a 9/8, I guess, if you really
nerds would like to know where this list is. I think it's just on CGC's website, right?
I think it is.
Yeah, I believe so. I think they got all sorts of resources there.
Don't tell him. He's just going to copy it and go do it over on his channel.
You already told him. You said it earlier.
I know. He didn't listen. That's not my fault. All right. $50. Next up, because there's a 90 and a 7 too.
Wow.
Here we go. In the number.
Will this thing ever not be on this?
In the number 2 spot. Actually, this is reversed. This is the most graded book in the last month. This is the second most graded book in the last month. 600.
And you did show the prices too. It's like $40 to get this book graded.
Yeah.
So that absolute Batman.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Buy it in a 9/8. It's worth it.
Because apart from the grading fee, you also got to pay for shipping both ways.
Yeah.
And CGC charges the most expensive way possible to ship shit back to you.
They do. Here we go. Next up is Spawn. Add another 689 for a grand total of 37,824. 9/8s only go for 138. There is like 4 9/9s on the census, and there might be a 10, but
there's still a margin there, though.
There is people still love this fucking. I never. Have
you still see copies of this thing sell for $20 here, $20 there. You know what I mean?
Good copies you can still sell for $45-$50 sometimes.
Yeah.
There's a sucker born every minute.
Got room to get to 140,
right? So there we go. Spawn 1, the third most graded book. I probably should have done this, guys. Should I do this in reverse order? Should I go from 10 to 1 next time instead of from 1 to 10?
Yeah, it's always nice to build.
Okay, 9/8. This is Batman number 1.
Why don't you go to the end and do it the other
now, mind you, when I'm telling you that 645, that does include signature series copies. Well, not wow, because I gave an extra one outside looking in, so I would have to. That's part of the story I'm going to tell. This adds to the total here already of the 4,854 copies. Now, I will say the book kind of really selling for like 250-ish, but there was a 300 here and a 300 there. So 9/8s averaging 275 for this book still.
At one time, it did hit 4.
Yeah, well, dude, there's 4,854.
I know. I'm just saying it did hit 4 a couple of times. It hit 400 back in the day.
Man, that's not.
And it's been out a whole year.
Yeah, I mean, it's good numbers for a year, dude. This is really good numbers for being out for a year. Really is. 9/8s for silver. I don't understand why people are still freaking grading this book, but whatever. 539 new.
Why are people grading this book?
Why not?
It's curious. They got this book on the list. You got Spawn 1 on the list. That's really curious. I wonder what that.
McFarlane turns are just yes.
I wonder if something's
doing a signing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
McFarlane turns.
That's why
yes, I think signings definitely drive a lot of these.
Yeah.
Total 21649. Yes, it does. They make a good point. It does include a signature series in here. 9/8 go for only $92.
Even when you think about it, there was a million of these. There was a million of these, I believe.
I don't doubt it.
Only 21,000 graded. It's kind of still a small
Was it a
number.
million copies though, or was it a million silver copies? This is a silver.
Well, I think it was across all covers, but
across the
silver
board,
was
yeah.
still one of the most popular.
Yeah.
It was just silver and then
Yeah.
the green one or whatever they
Yeah,
called it. It was like yellow, green,
Anyways,
lemon lime
yeah.
flavored.
Hold on. Let's not ruin the sex. $92 here. Obviously, like that's pretty cheap.
Are you telling me lemon lime makes the list too?
I don't know. We'll see. Then Batman and Deadpool. I fucking hate you guys. You guys are the fucking worst. Total 464. This cover kind of blows. You could get it for $54,
This
which
cover's fine.
once again, Pete, if you're gonna get a cover, this probably wasn't the one I'd buy, but like I don't know
It
why
had
we're
20
grading.
options.
Why are we grading this book though?
Because it's the A.
It's number one.
464.
I imagine
That's a lot.
I imagine a sheer number of that on a new book, like a number one like this, is probably pre-sales too. From shops where they pre-sale 9/8.
Well, maybe that's a lot.
Yeah. We're gonna just submit 100 of these.
I mean, that's what they do more or less, right?
Maybe you're right.
And then we'll get our 9/8s. Whatever's not a 9/8, mystery packs, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now this is a little bit. There's two just of these jock covers, so they kind of combine them. I will tell you that if you're looking at the top 25, they combined all the jocks in one. But if you look at the top 25, all the covers at one point hit a top 25. Now they don't hit the top 10. They might not hit the top 12, but they're there. So like B cover for this, C cover, E, what, so on and so forth. This is the second most popular graded one at 420. It is selling for $77 on average.
Wait,
Once again,
what are you talking
the
about?
Joker.
Jock covers. That part kind of.
And no, I'm sorry. Absolute there's two jock covers. There's like this stock card B, and then there's the one in 50. Yeah. I think they combined the two together when they were doing grading because I kind of went back and forth with the numbers, and it might be. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know if they separated this out or they just did it together.
Yeah, they're usually separate options.
They usually are, but I don't think it was in this case. And Absolute Batman 15, it doesn't matter because all the Absolute Batman 15 covers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is the second one you have on the list anyway.
That's what I'm saying. This is the second one. But if we were doing 25, Pete, like the C cover would have showed up, the D cover would have showed up, the E cover. That's what I was trying to say. Like they would have all showed up this week. They just didn't have enough to break the top 10. Next up, we knew this came out. I was actually surprised at what this is still holding on to. 419 of these graded. This was Absolute Batman number one with the Azos on the front cover. 9/8's going for 112. They did. Sorry. 420. Haha. Okay. Yep. So here we go with the Batman Deadpool. I was surprised when I saw Batman Deadpool variant. I didn't think it was going to be the Sakevich because there's a couple other covers.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the other one. The other one came first and sold better, I thought
too. But apparently a lot of people graded this 414.
This is the Marvel one or is the other one?
It's Batman Deadpool, so I think it's DC.
It's DC.
This is the DC one. All right, DC first.
But didn't the other one have the Magic Zantana or something on it? I can't remember.
Well, no, the other one had Batman and then reflecting Deadpool in his Batarang.
Oh, you're saying about the Sakevich. Okay.
Yeah.
9/8's going for a shitty $61, but 414 these were graded. So there you go. Why are you grading it? I don't know.
Lemon lime.
Pete just ruined my shit. The regular Spider-Man one cover, Todd McFarlane. 9/8's going for $85. 409 more of these were graded, whopping it up to $1,560, $615. Now, as you've noticed, there's been a lot of McFarlane covers on this. And one of the reasons why, maybe, that so many of these are being graded, especially these cheap books like the Torrents, is the fact that Todd McFarlane had a signing recently. So you'd figure that in this time frame, these all went up. Thank you, Pete. Good point. Yep. Good stuff. All right. Speaking of Todd McFarlane,
we'll see who was the February signings.
the last book in the top 10 here. A little bit more expensive. We didn't add in newsstands. We just did the regular direct. 39,990 total copies graded. 358 of those.
I want to hear that again.
39,990. What did I say?
39.
Too many nines? Niners?
No, you're like 30, you didn't go 39. You went 39.
The last one was right here.
39,990. What did I say wrong? Whatever. 358 were added to this. This is the problem, though, that I have with this. I do wonder, and this is where it becomes interesting with the census numbers. How many of these were cracked and resubmitted?
That is also true.
9/8's going for $2,582
too.
Yeah. Here is, speaking of that point, let's talk about one more book. This book here says there's 293 total copies. It's right outside the top 10 in the census. 294 of those are signature, 293 of the 294 are signature series. We've got 599s. We've got 798s. 200 key number here. 224 of those. Do we maybe guess who the artist of this book is? Because I know you're not going to know what the book is.
Wait, this is a recent book from January submissions.
Well, from January submissions. This is number 12 on the submission list.
Who the artist is?
Yes.
Campbell?
I've given you a clue here. If you would have ruined my thing.
It's another McFarlane?
McFarlane, cool. But here's the interesting part. Remember the number?
Is this
293?
316?
This is supposed to be King Spawn, the 1 in 250 inkers.
Wasn't there like 20 covers for this? How are we supposed to know which
There
one?
was,
but this was supposed to be limited.
This was supposed to be limited to 250. 1 in 250, limited to 250. Now, for some reason, there's 293 signed copies of the book. So when I'm saying in the last couple that they would have but when I'm saying they would have cracked the case and got them re-signed, I don't know if that's the case here. Like, because these were already signed?
Isn't it 1 in 250, not limited to 250?
Yeah.
It says 1 in 250, but when you go back and look at it, he said it was limited also. I thought it was
limited, but I don't know if they ever gave us the actual.
McFarlane's also kind of puts
because
his foot in his mouth a lot. So
I know my one buddy who's got a shop.
Okay, so one of the press releases I read said it was 1 in 250 released.
He ordered enough to get the signed copy and said, "I don't give a shit. I'll figure out what to do with the rest of them later."
Yeah. Anyways, so 286 copies. This obviously there's more because I just pulled the track down a minute ago about the 94. 9/8 selling for 273. Dork just sold for $500. Well, that's something else. Oh, we didn't cover Dork 2. I thought I said to add it. Here, just real quickly. Alias 1 was a great book. It was a take it, and Dork 2 definitely was right on line with Dork 1. It's a pretty fun story. I mean, nothing fabulous, but a fun story. So make sure you pick up those also. Alias 1. We'll review Alias 2 because Alias 1 was
I didn't
really,
open
really
my
good.
polybag. I was still trying to check it to see.
Alias 1 was super good. So make sure you read that.
Looking for spine ticks.
Looking for those spine ticks.
Looking for the spine ticks. All right.
Yeah,
and that's all we got for this week for that. We're trying to rush through it because we do have a little bit of news. Is that what we have next?
Oh yeah, news.
Yeah, I thought I don't know if you read Dork 2. I thought Dork 2 was actually better than Dork
when you
1.
look at 500 for a 9.9.
That's stupid. Whatever. Take that money.
Well, I'm thinking the 9. Look at how much 9.8 sell for.
How much does 9/8 sell for?
Probably like 200.
Well, Raws are about $100.
Oh yeah, the 500 is pretty cheap, I guess. But hey, take that. It's still Coke and Hooker money. Like,
oh, I know. I'm just saying. There was a time when any book in a 9, it didn't matter what it was. It was like just some weird
$1,000. We sold. No, yeah, like I'm telling you,
I bought one 9.9 for $40 once. I couldn't even tell you what it was because
if you look
at
9.9
for $40,
right? You should have between 2016 and 2018. I don't think we sold a 9.9 for under $1,000, and it didn't matter what the fuck it was. It could be dog shit. It was just people were collecting 9.9s.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. So, I really liked Jessica Jones this week. I thought it was really good. Or what? It's not called Jessica Jones. Alias. This week. I thought it was really
Alias
good.
Red Band, to be specific.
I thought it was definitely Marvel's best book. It has the potential to be very, very good. It really does. They did an excellent job on that book. Ready, Dub?
I think so. You want to run the thing?
Okay. Yeah, I'll run the thing. You just had to.
All right, so I'm playing with some things, so we'll see how this goes. Looks a little bit different.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's going to
Fancy
looking. I don't know if the colors really match though. Like it doesn't really.
Did my friends come out? I don't know if it's this week or next week that the movie's coming out, but I'm going to guess Peaky fucking Blinders.
Oh, the Peaky Blinders movie?
Does that come out?
Coming straight to Netflix though? That's not a.
Yeah.
No, I think isn't it going into theaters for like 1 week and then coming out?
It might. It might.
Yeah, but that's never gonna make the top of the box office.
I don't care. It's top of my list. Fuck you, JJ.
It may have come out.
Peaky fucking Blinders. Peaky fucking Blinders.
All right. Anybody else have a guess on the #1 movie in
I would
America?
say the only thing I know that came out was The Bride, but I heard that was awful. So
that's what I'm saying. Peaky Blinders would beat that shit.
Didn't some animated movie came out too, right?
Oh, it did. Yeah, because we had to go watch the Go. Because
Mario's still a couple of years out.
No. What was the other one called? Hold on. Let me think.
Hop or something like that, or Hopped or Hoofed or I don't know something.
There's a Youngblood remake that I'm
gonna go with whatever the animated movie was.
Hooper.
It is Hopper. Pixar movie.
Dennis Hopper.
The Dennis Hopper
it's
movie.
The Dennis Hopper biopic where he was a bear the whole time.
You're an eggplant.
Did you? Or cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
I mean, that's the way to go. Make animated films, I guess.
Yeah, family movie. It's a Pixar movie. It's the first time in a while that they've gotten a #1
Avatar.
big hit. Well, yeah, Avatar, the animated movie. But it took an 88 million all around the world. So Pixar's definitely.
What the fuck is this about?
It's Avatar.
I think I think a kid gets like reincarnated as a
not reincarnated. It's like their head gets jacked into a gopher, like an avatar, like the blue people.
I will tell you that it's gotten some things about. Some people are saying it's a little too dark for kids. Consciousness in a different body, kind of thing, and
they say that about every Pixar movie.
very
too many
brown.
Wall-E was too serious for kids or something.
Yeah, so this was the #1 movie.
Wow, The Bride did terribly.
The Bride did terrible. Maggie Gyllenhaal's second directing movie.
Yeah, that movie cost like $90 million.
Yeah, was she good? Was she good at directing anything?
Well,
it's only your second one.
It's only your second time.
Well, if you're 0 for 2, you probably shouldn't get an 0 for 3.
Probably should go back to
nepotism.
No, but whatever her first movie was, it did get a lot of, but it was a simpler thing. It was a simpler movie.
It wasn't Frankenstein reimagined as Bonnie and Clyde.
No, exactly. That's what happens. You get a little bit of success. What do you want to make next? All right.
Is that what Wuthering Heights is, or The Bride is?
The Bride is like a Bride of Frankenstein type based
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pass for me. That's a no thanks.
Nope.
Nope.
So speaking of Pixar, they do have
a lot of
sequels coming out.
Yeah, more sequels coming.
More sequels. Toy Story 5, Incredibles 3, Coco 2, and Monsters.
Coco wasn't that great. It wasn't that bad. Dude,
but it did really well in theaters. It made money.
Yeah. So, what was the one? But what Encanto? Why don't we have an Encanto 2?
Well,
the song's about Bruno, baby.
Oh, that wasn't Coco?
No.
I thought the Bruno song was Coco. No, all right.
No, that's what I'm saying. The music wasn't like that catchy for Coco. Like nobody was running around going whatever the Coco song was. Everybody's like,
you're right.
Nothing but Bruno, baby. Monster Inc.
Monsters Inc. 3. Yeah, so they're going back to
I like
characters
both
that are
monsters movies.
Pixar
I'll say that.
based,
I
like
like both
meaning like toys and superheroes and monsters in the closet. Like those are like
Here
what
for
they're-
them. I mean, Monsters is good. Incredibles is good. Coco wasn't bad, mind you. I just
don't know if we need to go back to Toy Story.
Yeah, do we really need
That
Toy
feels
Story?
like a stretch going back
Yeah,
to this one.
Feels like they'll make money.
Yeah, it'll make
It will. Even
The figure thing
Incredibles,
means
I don't know if
money.
I want to go back again. But all right. But Monsters,
That's
I'm on
cool.
board because Monsters, the sequel was technically a prequel, so we never really got a sequel. So that's why
Give me
I'm
Wally
right
2
with
and call it a
Monsters.
day.
Okay.
Whew, no, I'm good.
All right, let's talk about some
I'll
other.
take an Encanto too, though.
Well, it could
'Cause
still be
the
happening.
songs are good. I don't give a shit what the thing is. I just like the songs.
What was the one?
Buy the
It
soundtrack.
was
No,
Senor
I get to
Vespa.
hear because of the kids. I hear all that shit. They'll be like, put in the Encanto song. Put on that
What was
Yeah,
the
that's
Italian one?
Rolling in the Deep song from Sonic or whatever. You know,
No, but the Pixar, the one in Italy, with the Senor Vespa, and then what was
Cars.
that?
Cars.
No, not Cars. It was like a little. They were like a little fishermen, and there was like a bike race going down the mountain.
Let's
Senor
move on.
Vespa.
No, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, dude, I still listen to K-pop Demon. I can't tell you what the show's about.
What the hell was that?
I can tell you about the
Where's
song.
the chat? Help me out. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Break it down.
It's
What?
not up, is it? You know what I
Hey,
mean? Up?
for what it's worth, K-pop Demon Hunters wasn't terrible.
What's it about? Because all I know is the songs.
A K-pop band.
Yeah,
Hunter-
Actually,
that-
had two bands. It was about a one band that
something
fights
about
demons,
somebody spilling
and then a
pop on
demon
the plane.
band that was brought in to take over. It was
You want to
Kinda
hear
like
what-
Gem and
there's
the Hologram.
somebody. There's one group on a plane. Somebody spills pop, and then it's the takedown. That's all I know.
it's an entertainment. I rented a whole theater for that one.
Next,
So Donald Glover is the one voicing Yoshi in the Super Mario Kart. They just kind of revealed that earlier this week.
They did, which was kind of weird. I'm like, it's coming out in 2 weeks. What do
Yoshi
you mean?
doesn't talk.
It's been announced.
He makes noises.
Yeah.
Yoshi. He says his name a lot.
It's gonna be like Vin Diesel doing Groot, more or less.
Yeah, this is exact. I mean, the Yoshi is definitely going to get pushed because we are also getting the Yoshi popcorn bucket.
Yoshi! Dude, the first time I saw the thing, that's the first thing I did was go, Yoshi!
Dude,
I
the
love it.
opportunity missed. The popcorn should have been shat out his ass. Like after he eats it, it just
Like the egg.
No, what it should come out the mouth though, right? It should like
nah, he eats
No,
like
he
the
swallows
whatever,
the
the
egg.
berry or
Oh, you're
whatever,
right.
the Goomba, and then
No.
poops out the popcorn.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, fair. Next.
Dutch could be returning to the Predator universe. Arnold had a conversation with Dan Trachtenberg about coming back in the next movie.
We can't have Arnold.
Dude,
Not fucking
I love
old
you,
ass
Arnold,
fucking
but
Arnold.
He wants to be like the Uncle Predator or something.
That would have been great 20 years ago. I'm just saying,
they
it
are.
would have been great 20 years ago. I don't think I want.
Yeah, I
this now.
saw that, Cohiba. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting 40,000 of them.
Yeah.
'Cause
40,000.
all I'm seeing with this is I'm seeing De Niro in The Irishman. Hey, we'll de-age his face. He still moves like an 80-year-old man.
And they call him kid.
Like,
He looks like he's like 45.
it ain't gonna work.
I'll be back.
And then we are getting a sequel to The Wild Robot. The writers are
This
returning.
one.
I didn't see this either. I know it got really big, and this
Yeah, I
was a
heard it was
series
very, very
of
good.
Well, there's more than one book.
There's like 7 books, right?
Yeah,
A whole
so-
bunch of books,
Yeah,
So
so I think
they have a
like
lot of material
I think they have a lot of material to go over.
to work off of. Yeah, this did
It's
really
funny.
well.
There's a young man over our house, and they were just talking in his class. They use that in like 3rd or 4th grade for kids to read it and then do projects off of it. So it's ingrained itself into the educational system, which is kind of
Oh, nice.
That's
fun. Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, they get to
So
nope.
You're telling me these will now be the films that substitute teachers play.
Yes, actually, I know for a fact they did. Like, it helped my kids do book reports early on. I've heard of a project where it helps kids like build robots, and then other kids have to guess what the robot. But like it gets them engaged to do stuff. So yeah, and I have no problem with that. If you're going to use multimedia, you should have them read the book.
Yeah.
Feel free to let them watch a movie. Feel free to then ingrain a project, gets them more engaged. Huh?
One of the hardest classes I took in college, and I signed up for it my very first semester as a freshman, was film and literature. And I was like, oh man, this will be easy. Like, we read The Godfather, we watch The Godfather. It was brutal.
I know. It's my minor. Minored in film, and there was a lot of shit. I was like, it could be easy. God damn you.
It was brutal.
We don't have a lot of streaming news this week, so we kind of skipped it.
That's
but
fair.
We do have a bit of toy news this week, so let's talk about some toys. Revoltech's giving us a solid snake.
Nice.
Figure it comes with a box.
I'm looking at the box.
Weapons.
He does come with a box? That's crazy.
Pre-order this by
$82. Get the fuck out of here.
$82. Yep, it's from Revoltech.
How much is he without the box?
Probably more.
For $82, there better be a button on him that I can push where it goes.
Yeah, where it makes the sound, the alert. Or snake.
But I mean, there's so many. It comes with accessories. They're super postable. This is like a higher end line. It's made by Kyoto, and they do a lot of high end figures like this.
It'd be better if it connected to your phone and there's like.
Made the noise. Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
I'm wondering what the chances are I can buy this from my brother, or he'll probably buy it for himself before I get a chance to.
So if you pre-order this directly from the Kyoto store, you will get that extra head on the side. Otherwise, it doesn't come with the eye patch face.
Dude, why did they switch around the shit? How do I do?
What do you want to do?
I gotta go take a piss.
Do you want your camera off for a second? You have to remove yourself completely. We just gotta turn the camera off.
Boot him completely.
Get the fuck out of here.
He integrated the box.
Wait a minute. Can we do something really quick, Pete?
What do you want to do?
I need to do this really quick. Please hold. I need to
zoom in on Marco's boxes and see what they say.
No, I just need a quick.
You screenshotting this?
Yep. I'm gonna save that for later. My news back on. Oops, sorry, Pete. All right. Can you fix the layout again? I messed it up. Put us on the bottom.
Yeah, but before I fix the layout, I figure for everybody who had to look at Marco's seat, here you go.
I got some Coke and hookers.
There we go.
Thank you. And then Kyoto also is giving us a Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. And this is
one of my faves.
Yeah, they did one before and it did not look like this. He had a lot of armor on it from a later game, and people were kind of like, what is this? But this one looks like it's like a detailed version of the one from like the NES game. So this
56?
So hard.
I can do $56.
But you have to order it from Japan, and then if you do pre-order, it comes with the maskless head as the bonus for pre-ordering it.
Shipping's probably gonna be $56 too.
Yeah, shipping's
tariffs.
Yeah, well, they're illegal now, so hopefully that works out.
By the time it comes,
they're just 10% now.
So this will be out in December of this year if you pre-order. And then let's move on to some multiversal DC figures. These are actually out now. Superman 78, Bane from Dark Knight Rises, and Joker from The Dark Knight.
I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
You kind of sound like somebody from Avatar too. But these are out now, $34.99 each. And then it was Mario Day this last week. So
yesterday.
Yesterday was Mario Day. And we got a picture of the Mario minifigure finally.
Man.
Yeah, they've been doing all those weird.
I don't like the blockhead. The big things.
They're interactive, so you can play with the app and stuff. My little niece does it, so I see.
Yeah, my son has it too, but that got old.
Not as cool. Yeah, and then they also did the race car. I didn't give you a picture of the race car that they announced the Luigi one, but they had a Mario one earlier as well. But Mario minifig finally, so that's going to come out next year. And then this is
It
available.
helps you like rescale everything. Like you can get some really cool sets that are, more massive in.
You could put Mario in the Green Hill Zone or have him show up in the Zelda, in the Deku Tree or something if you wanted. Now he's to scale. So this Hulk, this Maximum Series Hulk, Professor Hulk, it comes with the glasses and the bunny slippers. This is actually available to pre-order now and will release on August 1st.
Little Peter David, Dale Keown.
Exactly. Yeah, Professor time. That's a good Hulk figure. I know if you don't have one already, this is definitely, and it comes with the angry head as well as the smart face as well. And then to wrap it up, we're going to show you the Mondo first appearance Daredevil. This is based on the Spider-Man animated series.
It's not based off of the She-Hulk Walk of Shame.
Not based off She-Hulk. $235. Allegedly, it's limited to 250 units.
I like how now we always have to say allegedly with every limitation.
Well, I just like to make sure.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm just saying in general.
Let's talk about some comic news. So this was brought up the other day on the Star Wars show. By the way, if you hate Star Wars or if you don't hate Star Wars and you'd like to watch the show on Sunday, Mike Richardson.
What are you talking about?
If you don't hate Star Wars now, watch the show and then you will after.
Why would you hate it if you watch?
I used to like Star Wars and I watched the show on Sunday. Now I don't like Star Wars anymore.
What are you talking about?
He's got a point. I got to give it to him.
Mike Richardson was.
All I know is Mike Richardson looks like Dolph Lundgren's younger brother.
Kind of, yeah, a little bit like Al Tudyk's older brother. Mike Richardson started Dark Horse in 1986, and then he kind of sold off some of it to Vanguard, which was a equity company, and then now a couple years ago, Embracer bought Dark Horse, and now they've fired the CEO, which was Mike Richardson, but they kept him on for a few years. So,
did you get the picture from his dating profile VHS tape from the 80s? Ladies, I like long walks on the beach, comic books,
and comic books.
I'll say this much: Embracer is going to leave a wake of tragedy behind it as it goes on.
Many things.
I think it had like $800 million in debt or something. They're never climbing out of that hole.
That's why they split the company into like different pieces, right? The Asmodee,
and then they put all the debt on.
When you think about all the quality Swedish games we play.
So I didn't realize this, but this was the guy who started Pegasus, the comic book chain, which became Things from Another World. So he owned that, and he made Dark Horse out of that. He
stuck with the horse theme, gave it wings.
Horses. Maybe he likes horses a lot.
Hey, did you do a unicorn thing somewhere else? Maybe
he may have. I'm not sure.
Possible. We gotta have to take a look into that.
The guy looks like a chode.
Leave him alone.
So we're going to get
rad about him.
He just got fired, poor bastard.
I know.
He probably should. He hasn't been able to get a book. He hasn't been able to get a Star Wars book out.
It's not like his publishing company's in flames.
It's 2022 since he stopped owning the company.
Yeah, but he's still the CEO.
Fair.
The buck stops with that asshole.
More blind.
Well, that's why he got fired then. Hopefully he'll get Dark Horse books now with the new CEO. So mask number 1 is getting blind bags. There's going to be a bunch of random covers in there, and then 3 surprise books. These aren't like foil versions of other covers that were already out. These are all going to be new covers in these blind bags, allegedly.
Yeah, because they can't do foil. Because last time Image did that, you could just tell which was the foil, which wasn't.
Wait a shit.
When it said surprise new comics, are they cover? They're mask comics, though, right?
What I mean,
no, it's gonna be something else.
It's not gonna just be like another Energon universe, like Transformers.
Yeah, it's gonna be the 10th print of. It's gonna be the 10th print of Transformers 6, dude. That's what you're gonna get in this sucker.
I think that means like they're not gonna show them beforehand. Like it's gonna be a surprise.
I got some leftover dorks and white skies that they're gonna
throw those in there.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be the first appearance of a new Energon universe character. A lot of speculation on who that might be, but I don't. It could be anybody.
Who are you speculating?
I don't know. Isn't Snake Eyes not there? yet?
We get Centurions. Can we go there next? Or
Rock Lords? I don't know.
Sectars. Supernatural.
You could probably put any mask character in there, and I would think they were a new character.
Any mask character?
No, I don't think it's going to go mask though. We got to go with a whole nude because they got to get to the next toy property.
Yeah, but can't be like that much. It really can't be that much.
G.I. Joe people who haven't shown up yet, I feel like it's going to go that route.
Well, when IDW
wasn't Image's last blind bag the same price as the regular cover?
They did the last
Battle
Beast. The Battle Beasts were regular.
Not just the Battle Beast. So was the Invincible one. They redid that.
Battle Beast.
Was that Battle Beast?
All I know is, did you really need Battle Beast?
Yeah, it was just in Battle Beast. Yeah.
I don't think they did any other ones. That's the only one they've done so far.
Nope.
As far as I know.
Really?
I feel
that one was cover, cool. So good for
cover
them.
price. Yeah,
I feel like the Skybound
this one says
ones
$5.99.
So it's probably Go ahead, JJ. Sorry.
I was going to say, I feel like the Skybound ones are progressively becoming titles that people care less about to sell them.
Are you thinking
Battle Beast now we're at mask?
Yeah.
Not Battle Beasts.
No, Battle Beast from Invincible. He's an Invincible villain.
Yeah.
Though I did like the Battle Beast figures when you had fire.
Battle Beasts are sweet. I still have Battle Beasts.
They were cool.
Dude, they're sweet, dude. Why you hate Battle Beast, JJ?
But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about.
I know, but he's gonna be slamming Robotech next, dude. What the fuck?
I love
Robotech. Whoa! Yeah, don't be talking about Battle Beast and Robotech in the same sentence. Not the same thing.
I did like Battle Toads better than the Battle Beasts. So.
What was the one with the cowboy that had the metal horse?
Wild West Cowboys of Blue Mesa.
Brave Star.
Yeah, Brave Star.
You gonna be bashing Brave Star too, bro?
Yeah, and you got to hit up Cops next.
Yeah. What about? No.
All right, let's keep going.
And Sectars. So they already redid Sectars. That's what Bug Wars was. No.
Oh yeah. There's a company that owns all that.
Yeah.
Yep. With the hologram. Yep. Fire, Earth, Wood.
Rock Lords. So Energon Universe has a 3rd anniversary coming up.
It seems like this fucker's been around for 10 years at this point. They put out so much shit.
Well, 10th and 11th printing, so yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a set of 4 open order covers. They're going to be like B or C covers, and they will all connect to show 82 iconic characters.
They did this before, but with less characters because they didn't have them all out yet.
Gotcha. So you'll be.
They've done the connecting cover set for the Energon books. Gotcha. Showing all the characters together before.
DK is all over it, you know.
Yeah, but I think it was only 3 because it was just the Void Rivals, Transformers, and G.I. Joe.
Oh, you talking about Gen 3 Cohiba, like the Scott, whatever his name was, with the Mos Espada. Anyway, so this is all covers coming out in July, I believe. In June of this year. So, and like I said, they're all open orders.
I'm trying to look behind me, see if there's any hint of what property could be next. I'm like looking at the toys I got.
So there's this guy named Chaz Gower. He wrote a book previously about how much Stan Lee lied. And now he has another book full of lies from Stan Lee. This is Ditko and Ramita versus Lee, the origins of Spider-Man, which really breaks down who created Spider-Man. He took stuff from newspaper articles and interviews and magazines and whatever other media he could find to throw his facts out there. So this will prove once and for all.
Hold up, so none of this is actual firsthand information?
None of it's firsthand information. This guy,
Stan Lee he's dead. How could
they're all dead? Oh,
yeah,
we're dead. Why does he wait till everybody's dead? Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy beating up old dead dudes. This is bullshit.
Hold on.
Who's getting money for? No, hold on. You hold on. Who's
no. I'm not saying hold on to defend him. Just hold on for a second. I'm like, how is this a whole goddamn book?
Well, I was trying to finish the thing.
Like, what could you possibly tell me about the origins of Spider-Man where you need a whole fucking book?
Yeah.
This is 3 paragraphs at best.
Well, it's proving of all the lies that Stan Lee told about it.
Well, it's not proving shit. It's this guy's fucking made up opinion so he can make money off of Stan Lee, Ditko. The one thing this
Stan
guy
Lee's lies.
Hold on, Dub. The one thing this guy fucking criticizes Stan Lee from is making money off of 2 dead dudes. You know what he's fucking doing? Making money off of 3 fucking dead dudes.
They weren't dead when he was making money off them.
Dead.
No, Ditko wasn't.
They were all alive when they were making money.
Ditko was just a shut-in.
No, when Chaz wrote the first one.
Ditko was not dead when he created Spider-Man. Ditko was alive.
No, that's what I'm not saying. This guy, Chaz Groner, already wrote something one time about this. When Ditko was dead, when Ditko had already died, and Lee was like blood signing stuff because he was the Walking Dead. Okay, so he's already done it once. This is his second time he's doing this, and all 3 men are dead. He's making money off dead man's rights, is what I'm saying.
I think it's more of a history project. He's trying to reveal the truth. He's trying to put the truth out there, trying to give you cross references.
You don't know if it's the truth.
Well, it sounds like more like an agenda, though, when you do it twice.
Yeah, when you do it twice.
What do you mean? I think we should read this book and review it.
I think we should read. I think we should bootleg this book and then review it. That's what you should do.
My thing is though, if it's just like old, like interviews and clipping, like is there any new information he's presenting? Like I don't understand. Like did he uncover something with intrepid reporting?
I just read the synopsis, JJ. I just read the synopsis. That's all I got.
Look. I will say, hey, this is what I'm going to say.
Spider-Man was really created by Ditko and Ramita? Huh. Do I need a whole book?
If you ever read his first one, his proof was very sketchy too. Like it was like
it's like those History Channel.
It was like, well, Lee never actually said, like he was just the front man for pushing the thing out there and whatever. And Ditko and him got in a fight. Ditko should have got paid better, but they really weren't paying anybody at that time for doing that type of shit, which sucks. I mean, it sucks. Don't get that wrong, but it wasn't like he broke any ground, and it was all secondhand people saying stuff. And the only person they quoted was like Ditko's divorced wife or whatever, or ex-wife or whatever, saying that Lee should stop for every time Lee goes on a fucking tour and signs 1,000 books, he should give money to her. I mean, that's what he said. I mean, it wasn't like Lee owned Marvel.
It takes a whole book to find out and uncover and go down the depth and web of lies that Lee told for years about Spider-Man, and they have to like disprove all of those things.
What did he say?
He said that he created Spider-Man and he did it himself.
Did he say that?
The voice
I don't think he said that.
Always says that.
He's always said that Ditko didn't do anything?
Yep. Took credit for all of it himself.
I'd like to fact check that.
I think he also quoted him as saying he was a punk bitch.
Yeah, he said Ditko was just a snatch.
Was a punk bitch.
who he bent over like Diddy all day long.
You know, I heard from a source to remain nameless.
I heard that he left a mushroom print on Ramita's forehead. Like that's what I heard.
That's probably like went down to.
Also, it looks like that.
Why don't we have a picture of this Chaz Growler guy?
That cover looks like Ramita's giving Stan Lee a back rub.
Yeah, it does.
While smoking, he's like, "It's all right, Stan.
It's okay.
Smoking a cigarette." All right, let's.
Did they blame Stan? Wait, hold on. Also, didn't he blame Stan Lee's brother for a bunch of the shit too in his last book?
I don't know. I didn't read the last book, so I'm not
read it. Yeah.
Tony Fleeks is bringing more death than just Deathstroke to his book. It's going to have Death Blow and Deadshot. Not Deathshot, but Deadshot. So both of them are going to guest star in this series. Yes, they're trying to break Wildstorm relevant. Again, this is what, 5th or 6th time?
Is the first event called Deathmate?
Do you remember we put him to the fires the last time we had on about this shit?
Oh yeah.
In his defense, he said he loved. I mean, that's the stuff he loved and grew up on was the Wildstorm. Like that really made a difference in his life. The Wildstorm.
I got no problems with this.
That Liefeld dog shit too. So.
Yeah, he loved the Liefeld stuff.
Dude, we were fucking running Liefeld through the ringer. He's like, yeah. He's like, you're right. The guy's a dickhead, but like, I like his shit. He's like, that's what I grew up on. He's a jackass, but what are you going to do? And I was like, all right, fair. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. I was always a Jim Lee homer, so yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, you're a Jim Lee guy.
It's a great story watch. It's great.
You love to just blow that dude off the bat.
Yeah, I'll freely admit it. We like what we like.
So this book actually comes out next week, so we're probably going to be reviewing it.
I mean, hell, Death Blow was just Jim Lee's excuse to do Frank Miller's Sin City style.
And
I was okay with it.
What's going on with this? We're not doing another fucking Civil War, are we?
Anniversary.
No, but we're going to homage those covers.
Okay. Celebrate the hell out of it, though.
Yeah, let's waste half of the covers again.
Those covers weren't what sold those fucking books. It was the story inside that did.
Yeah, but they don't know that. They think it's all about the covers.
Those covers.
By the way, the Cho Dick that's writing the Lee book, he's most famously known for like, check out these strip clubs in Thailand.
Circle back to 3 news stories ago.
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just checking out his Patawana.
All right, you got it out. Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
He's got the best list of ladyboy bars you can go to.
He does.
Sure.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what he does.
Moving on.
Sorry. Go ahead. That's the guy. Finish the story, Dub. Finish the story.
These are going to be on sale in May.
And I will not be buying them.
Yeah, me neither.
We got some new printings announced. Tigris Island. I don't know if you guys have heard of that book, but it's getting a second printing.
What is this that you speak
of? Skinbreaker is also going to a.
Dude, do you notice that do you notice her chesticles grow bigger every time a new print comes out?
That's different character.
That's twice as big as the last chesticle she had.
I'm sorry. I'm a little dumbfounded that these treasury editions keep going to later print. Like, who's buying these big ass books?
Printing of a number 5 treasury edition? I don't get it.
I haven't even seen the treasury edition, to be honest with you.
Big. You got to get some Lifetime magazine bags and boards.
And then they take up so much space.
You got to you got to lay them sideways in a short box?
Yeah, if you get a record box like that holds vinyl, then they fit in there.
Like magazine boxes too.
Yeah, but who the fuck wants to do that?
Yeah, but they're not even magazine size. It's the size of a regular comic.
It's way too big. Tigris Island, DK. I heard it's like all the rage this week, so you might want to check it out.
It is not good.
It's Chained Heat meets
it's dog shit wrapped up in a fucking dog shit cover.
Loved it.
By way of Cartoon Network Dexter's Laboratory art.
He opened up the show.
Wiped it in the inside of that book and put it back on the cover.
I like how she has no ass or anything. It's just like all leg up to the ties into the torso.
Well, that's what the thing was about the other cover too.
That's the other cover too. The art, dude, JJ, the art in this book is fucking terrible.
And then we have some other printings coming out from DC. We get Sirens Love Hurts #1 second printing. It's just the same covers, different colors.
Without a trade dress, apparently.
And then the Peril of Brutal Dark and Ezra Kane Mystery is also going to second.
No way! I've been waiting for that.
Well, I got the Tula Lotte cover on the first.
No, I do actually want to read the other. It's like noir style. I like.
Oh, the Brutal Dark.
I never got around to it. I forgot about that.
Yeah. We read that one last week, didn't we?
It was okay. Yeah,
you guys did. I did.
It was good.
I'm saying I got to read it. I forgot.
It was good. It wasn't as good as I wouldn't say it was good as the Bad Idea books or the other Vertigo books. To be honest with you,
odd pacing of.
Yeah, I like End of Life. That one was my favorite. Well, it was just between that and Bleeding Hearts. But now Bleeding Hearts I like better after the second issue. But still, I think.
Oh, really?
Oh, that makes sense. And then we have Absolute Wonder Woman Annual 1 2026.
What wonderful covers you have. Said nobody ever.
I think that's a wraparound, I'm guessing.
There was a wraparound.
It was
wrap around these nuts.
I guess they went with the pencils that are half finished.
Yeah. I mean, you get a lot more detail, but that's.
I'd rather have a virgin cover.
Couldn't we get the inks, guys? Sometimes
there's a lot of crotch and nipple shots. Yes.
Let's get the inked version.
Let's remember, it's a story about a bunch of hookers that are in like a travel container, and then they go to an island to be hookers.
What?
That's what Tigris is about. He's
I thought you were talking about Wonder Woman.
No, well,
we're on Wonder Woman right now.
He's still
I'm commenting on the comment that was just. I'm
All
dealing
of
with
a
the
sudden,
chat.
the island of Themyscira is all a bunch of
So
hookers.
you're putting up
It's a bunch
comments
of
while we're
hookers.
talking
That
about
would
other
get
things.
Rap. It is. It's hookers. That too.
They were hookers.
Yeah.
Ancient Greek hookers.
Dude,
I just saw, dude, the 15th book. I just saw first prints, like 20 of them still on shelf. Why are we doing a third print of this book?
I'm sure they won the second print.
Because
Yeah,
they graded
sure.
2,000.
Sure was the second print.
200 copies.
Because this is the third printing that's coming.
You mean the 600 copies that got graded are worth 9/8 are worth $50?
2,200.
Yeah, what was it? 2,200
for the Joker cover.
2,200 of those fucking things. Yes, I'm sure.
Well, it's because those were all done because there was a Scott Snyder and Dragotta and Jock signing at CGC last month as well.
Yeah, there were 2,000 of them weren't signed there. I checked it out. It was only like 60, but
only 60 of those 2,000 got
I
signed.
think so. Let me go back and check again for.
No, it's okay.
That's all right.
I'm not.
All right.
I don't doubt you.
Thousands.
And with that,
Oh,
we wrap up our news. Still working
Nice.
on the
You're welcome.
color palette and such, but it's a work in
I like
progress.
it. I like the new look.
Can I talk to the chat now? It's now an appropriate time, so I can thank
I don't know. You telling me? You're the one that makes the
welcome.
rules.
All right. Yeah.
hey, Cohiba, there's no way Absolute Batman 15 had a short print run.
No.
That book, that book was.
Hey, thank you very much. Maybe we appreciate you. That's it for us. Yeah, we're good. Getting out of here. This is a good
Look at
time.
that,
2
before
hours.
midnight. I can go to sleep and get
Dig
to work
this,
on time.
dig
hopefully
this,
tomorrow.
dig this. Remember, it's still Lent too, so a lot of stuff going on. Shout out everybody that was here. Appreciate it. Shout out to our friend and listen to our friends that are watching us in the chat right now because maybe they had books out there. I understand you do not like us talking bad about artists, especially people from Image, but that Tigris book is dog shit. Just saying.
I still haven't read it, so I am not co-signing that statement.
I haven't read it either. So
I have prefaced.
I
exactly
really
what it
do
was.
wonder sometimes why we have friends in the comic book industry because I get it, but at least I don't know. They're good guys.
Somebody here might have been expecting Citizen Kane, but that is not what it was set out to be.
I wasn't expecting Citizen Kane. I just was not expecting it that bad. Speaking of blasphemy,
reading,
since we're saying yes, it is the opinions of Renovision. Number 2, make sure that you guys go out there and sign up for CB. If you need CGC stuff, if you need make sure you go to BCW first, so that you can get all the proper care to ship your stuff out, including mailers and everything else. But I would like to put this disclaimer too. Fuck StreamYard, even though we keep renewing it. Do not sign up for StreamYard, even though there's a discount code below. They just automatically do that.
Sign up for it.
I hate StreamYard. I can't even get off the camera on StreamYard. They keep switching everything around on StreamYard. StreamYard sucks. But they're like the cable company. Whenever you try to cancel, they just give you a better deal.
They just keep doing your updates. But yes, they did give us a better deal to stay at the level we were
Once
at.
Again, trash. Don't sign up. It's like crack. All right. Anybody else?
I still again do not co-sign that statement.
What?
I also
Trash?
do not co-sign
Anything that was just said.
like crack.
You give it a try if you want.
Yeah,
Do not give it a try. Trash. But BCW, the
That's
best.
the StreamYard gateway drug.
Hey, and Gemini too. Gemini, you need some
Gemini
mailers.
mailers are dope.
Reddit 10 works at both places.
Dude, Gemini. I don't think they. I'll tell you this.
What?
Gemini mailers. Reddit 10 works at Gemini too.
Gemini, Reddit 10 over at Gemini Comic Supply. It works there too.
You have to adjust that.
Good right. Hey, DK, I'll tell you this. Good luck with the actual words in that book because
It's the actual words.
Yeah, like I'm now I want to go read it.
Good. See how that works? All right. On that note, we'll see y'all later. Thank you for everybody who tuned in.
Peace.